Hello, son. Write something special below and give it some glitz in chat. I love the fact that you just let that be the message. Uh, if I were doing a charity stream, what would be good milestones to add? Like for when you reach the different goals and stuff. Um, what are you good at, son? That's the first question, because I was gonna say like you could draw something for people, you could do like an ASMR stream, you could do I gotta tempt people to throw money on my titties. I'm not good at anything. See, here's where you're wrong. I know those are rewards. I want to do milestones. Oh, what are milestones then? What does that mean? What kind of milestones do you have in mind? Is the real question. Also, I'm gonna open up Genshin. When the collective reaches X amount of monies. Okay. Oh, thank you for following. And welcome in as well. Your name is Aka Shakil? Or AKA Shakil? Hi. Welcome in. When the collective reaches amount of monies. I mean, see, like I'm going off of what I've seen other people do for live streams. I've seen like people do what have I seen people do? I've seen people do a lot of things. Like I've seen people do like for every person who donates, they would do like a little doodle for them, and they would like put it on the stream, or they would like put it somewhere, like anywhere. You could have like special voice lines that you can say for like for certain achievements. That could be a thing. Like you can have like your viewers choose what kind of voice lines you want to do. You can they can make you say anything if they donate a certain, well, not a certain amount. They could like you can like do a little lottery type of thing, and you can pick a certain person and have them like write something for you, and then you would read that out or something like that. But that would probably be after the charity stream. What else could you do? Is there any kind of stream that you haven't done that you think that people would want you to do but you don't want to do? Because like for me, if I were doing it, I would be like, I'll play a horror game if we get to a certain amount of money. And I fucking hate horror games. I'm really bad at them. Well, not bad at them, but more so bad with them. I have those for individual awards. Oh, okay, I see. But those money add up. So let's say I hit $69 and I give back to the community. What do? Oh, okay. So if you reach a certain amount of money, what kind of thing could you do? That's such a dilemma. I was gonna say like it also depends on what kind of games and stuff you play, because I would say you could also do like for instance, for like me, if I were playing Genshin, I would give people like a random person or a random number of people like a welcome moon. Like I would give people like a little treat, a little gift, essentially. Randomly select some people. Also, hi loser. Wait, what charity stream? Sun is doing a charity stream and needs ideas for milestones. They seem to have like smaller ideas for like individual goals, but not like big goals, you know? And I don't know, I'm not skilled enough in streaming to know what to do. I don't know what kind of ideas you would want is the issue. Because like for me, I'm just like, ideally those are the goals that I would want to be the milestone goals. But maybe you want to have smaller like incremented goals. So like 10, 20, 30, and so on. Which is fine, but I don't know what it would be. Hi Rosa. But yeah, I don't know what kind of goals to suggest to you, son. But like those are the kind of goals I would do. Um, that kind of thing. Like, I would make the highest thing be the thing that I don't want to do the most. Like, play horror games or do an ASMR stream, even though I wouldn't mind doing an ASMR stream. But, like, that's, like, something that you guys would want. Hi. Hi, Rosa. But, yeah. Those are my thoughts. I don't really have any other ideas. Um, I'll just put Juice's face reveal for $20. I think you're gonna have to ask Juice about that one. Ooh, offer like gaming with followers. Maybe it's just some dumb Lethal Company antics, etc. Yeah, Jackbox would also be a good idea for that too, because you can play with multiple people for Jackbox, depending on the kind of game you choose and stuff like that. You'd lose money after the reveal. Damn, loser, you're gonna do him like that? Joke's on me. I don't have money. Joke's on me too. Same. I also don't have money. But yeah, like those are the kind of things. Like maybe community days or something where you do things with your community, like movie nights or like I don't know. I mean, I feel like that's like a normal thing that people do with their communities in general. Mood. What a mood. But like I don't know. Like maybe I feel like playing games with your chat would be a thing or could be a thing. I don't know what other games besides like Lethal Company or Jackbox, like that kind of stuff. But outside of that I'm not sure. I have to think. I'll keep thinking about some things, son. I gotta like get a move on for Genshin because God, I have to start this event. I gotta continue this event, and we're only on Act 3, so gotta get a move on. Because I also don't know how long it's gonna be. But if I keep stalling, I'll get my Genshin drops. Well, keep stalling then, so you can get those Genshin drops. Get your 20 primos, or your 5 crystals, or I guess 10 books. I'm not sure what else they give you, honestly. I don't know if that's like the right numbers either, but you know, get your drops if you're gonna get your drops. But I don't know. I don't know what other like things you would want. Cause like, son, do you show your face on stream? Cause like I can't remember. No, wait, you don't. Cause I was gonna say face reveal, face reveal. I've been giving Fizzy the mobile app codes. Oh yeah, but like it's much more competitive to grab Primo Gems. Yeah, it is. It's also really important to grab Primo Gems. Where am I going? I get turned around like seconds after walking. I don't remember where we were. Oh yeah, filming. Right. Also, I've done most of the other event things. I've already done those. I did those off stream. Because I was like, I don't know how long it's going to take me to do this. Act 3. Oh, look how pretty the sky is. Oh, I didn't get to see it long. Both the filming and the criminal investigation progress at a steady pace over the next few days. Well, that's good to know. Oh, it's not on auto. I was about to say, like, why is it not going? It means completing the filming of all their scenes. It means finalizing everything we've recorded for them so far. Yeah, but both of these are almost the same. Yeah, Paimon, get with it. These shots are kind of wild, I'm not gonna lie. Wow. I mean, are you impervious to guns? The guns. Absolutely, right? Oh shit, I gotta play as Ayaka. Oh, this is cool. Wait, I do want to play as Chevros. Oh, that was cool. Ah, she's polearm. Oh, she puts on a bunch of little, I was gonna say shotgun shells, but that's not the right term. If I do this the right way, hit him with the melt. Wow, too much. Also, hold on, son. I'm gonna respond to you. I just wanted to get through this scene. Dang. It's a really good shot. It's a really good shot. Man, dead as hell. He's gonna leave the dead body in the middle of the pathway, where it should be. It's unreal. Fizzy showed me some physical merch once, and I said I could have a Stellar Jade code on it after dinner. And I think Fizzy doesn't eat because it's been days. Oh no. I feel like Fizzy should eat if they're not. They need to. The game is super duper quiet, by the way. Is it? Hold on. Oh wait, I know why. I'm silly. I didn't adjust this. Might be. Is that better? Ah, so that's the Band Geek's abilities. The Band Geek. Chevreuse is clearly in the marching band. I don't know why I initially assumed you were talking about Ayaka. Like the color guard. You know, she would be in the color guard. Get shot with 555 damage. No. It'd be like one. It'd be like one damage. A singular one damage. Also, yeah, I had to turn the volume back up because I forgot last stream I turned the volume down. Might be. It should be louder now. Let me see. I will readjust it one more time just to make sure. I think that the audio is just really low in the scene as well, so.
All right, everyone. We've got a wrap for Tulip and Iris.
Hey, there it is.
Congratulations, Ayaka and Chevrolet.
Amazing performance. Great job. You've already wrapped up your roles.
Thank you. I didn't expect our parts to wrap so quickly.
Ah, there we go. Yeah.
I wish I could savor the
Nice.
experience for just a bit longer.
Slaughterish. Yeah.
Paimon totally understands. Paimon's not ready to say goodbye to the clapperboard either. Filming has really been a lot of fun. You were great too, Chevres. The way you said, long-awaited justice. It gave Paimon chills.
That is indeed my favorite line in the whole book. I still remember trying to act it out in my room the first few times I read it.
She's from Louisiana. That's so funny.
Who doesn't like stories where the guilty are punished and justice prevails over evil? Don't forget, I'm the captain of the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol.
Captain, I have something urgent to report.
Please excuse me, everyone. I'll be back in just a moment.
It's okay, don't worry about us.
Oh? Was she whisked away by work already? I was just about to tell her how great she did.
Oh.
It seemed like some urgent official business. Then perhaps we should thank the stars that we were able to wrap both of your parts so quickly today. Switching around the filming schedule would have been a real pain. Anyway, I actually came over to let everyone know that we're all done for today. You can go home and get some rest. And one last thing, Miss Ayaka. Your acting skills today were immaculate as always. Are you sure you won't consider taking up full-time acting? See, I just happen to know this great troupe that's still looking for a lead actress. Thank you for your kind words, Director Farina. Unfortunately, there are still many matters that I have to take care of back home at the Yashiro Commission. I cannot remain in Fontaine to pursue an acting career. Nevertheless, I will make sure to treasure this incredible opportunity in my heart. Oh, that's a shame, but I understand.
I feel really bad for
Just
Ayaka.
let me know if you ever change your mind. I believe it's also about time for me to take my leave. But hopefully I'll see you on set over the next few days. Even though my part's wrapped, I'd still like to swing by and help out the crew. See you tomorrow, Traveler and Paimon.
I mean, is there more to this? There weren't that many people in the crew anyway. Or not crew, but in the story. Phone do the
What should we do next?
bzzing.
Maybe we'll go investigate the case
True.
some more with Chevres today.
I'm very popular,
Traveler,
you see.
Paimon, please come with me.
Wow, good timing.
Huh?
Chevres.
Where are we going?
To catch a murderer.
Say that our ship has finally chanced upon one of those small, remote islands of intel.
We're gonna go catch a murderer. Hell yeah. Where are we going? Wait. Where are we going? I'm very popular today, so I'm getting a bunch of text messages. Do 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 do. Ba-da ba da ba da ba da ba. Where we going? Oh, like right here. So why are we in the middle of the forest, Chevres? You gonna explain?
Paimon's exhausted. Paimon definitely didn't expect having to float this far after a full day of filming.
How hard is it to float, Paimon?
Chevres, why did you take us here?
Did you find a new clue?
Affirmative. It wasn't anything conclusive, but it should show us a clear way forward.
Ooh. You'd be less popular if you did a juice face reveal. It's so mean to him. He has a nice face. I like that face. I just wanted to join in on the bullying, but I actually like Juice's face. I do too.
Have you ever heard of someone by the name of Emily?
Oh, you mean that famous perfumer?
No, I would never have known what that was, honestly.
She's a good friend of mine. She's lent me her aid several times in the past to resolve some difficult cases.
That's cool.
After I discovered the rainbow rose at the scene of the murder, I sent it to her. After all, she's probably the foremost expert on flowers and scents in all of Fontaine.
And then?
There was nothing remarkable about the flower or the trace amounts of soil left on it. But according to Emily, the rainbow rose left by the killer was derived from a very rare cultivar.
Ooh.
Huh. Paimon didn't know that there were different varieties of rainbow rose.
I mean,
Paimon
they
just
did
thought they
look
grew
different.
everywhere in the wild.
Flowers that are deliberately cultivated will always show some different features from those that bloom in the wild. We already knew that the rose left at the scene belonged to a special cultivar, but with Emily's expertise, we were able to pinpoint the place where it was first picked from.
And that was?
Oh, Paimon gets it now. So whoever first planted that rainbow rose was probably the killer.
Precisely. And after we checked what we learned against some sales records from the past, we discovered that there's only one person in all of Fontaine who could grow and sell this specific cultivar.
That's crazy.
Really? And who is it?
It's the novelist.
The one who wrote the book?
Didn't you say he had an alibi?
To be clear, I haven't changed my mind about him. I still don't think he was the one who pulled the trigger.
I mean, he could have been helping in some way. It's very smackable. Yeah, you're right. Juice's face is very smackable.
However, that doesn't mean the true culprit never visited him at his home or never purchased a rainbow rose from his garden. Whatever the case, we will have to confirm a number of things with him.
So you mean the next place we need to go is...
Oh, on the floor?
Yes, we're going to pay him a visit at his home.
Alright, we're making a home visit today. Oh wait, is it like... Oh, it's like not far. Alright, we're going down the mountain. We'll be going down the mountain when we go. It's a puzzle. Here we go. This isn't his house.
That should be his house.
Oh, way over there.
There
Makes
are
sense.
so many Gardamex stationed around the place. That's pretty unusual, right?
It's a little sus.
According to what he told me last time we spoke, he hired them so he won't be harassed or disturbed.
Suspicious still.
There are a lot of flowers in his garden, but Paimon doesn't think we'll be able to pick one without alerting the Gardamex.
Right. Which is exactly why I think there has to be a special connection between him and the killer.
So,
Okay.
should we knock?
Just wait here for now. I'd like to take care of a number of those Gardamex first.
But they're so far away. How are you planning to do
She
that?
just jumps off the cliff.
Don't forget, Paimon. I'm actually the real-life captain of the Musketeers.
Oh yeah, right. She has a musket. She's just gonna go pow-pow. Pow-pow. Oh, I have to go pow-pow, pow-pow. Alright. Alright. I've already done this for the other event. Oh god, I haven't done this on the computer though. Hello. Goodbye. Goodbye. Why aren't you dying? Dead as hell. The reload is awful. It is. It's a little too long. She goes, pow, and then spends 30 seconds reloading. Yep.
All clear. Let's go.
I mean, honestly, it is a musket.
Wait.
I'm not surprised.
A little nervous now that we know he could be the killer. Can we go over our plan of action again?
I hate to be that person, but have we not been in, like, an insane amount of danger over the course of the last, like, 2 or more years? And Paimon's out here worried about a murderer? A regular man. A man who's a murderer. Potentially. That's what you're worried about? We've fought dragons and all kinds of other monsters. We've been in so many perilous situations. Damn near killed almost every time. But you're afraid of a man. What is wrong with you? Also, you can't headshot, which is which is dumb. The FPS games I've played have lied to me. True. Honestly, it would be really hard to headshot, but that's just because, I don't know, headshots are kind of hard in general. Psyche, a murderer is someone who intentionally kills. Dragons just exist. That's fair. But, like, we've also, like, gone up against a bunch of other shit that was also really scary. But a murderer? That's the thing you're scared of? Scar was, like, a mega murderer. Yeah, exactly. And he was in a gigantic mech. A mega murderer in a mech. Like, that's the scary thing to you? Like, a man? Just a man?
I'll go knock on the door and make sure it's safe inside.
I'll go knock on
Once
his
we're sure that we're in the
door.
clear, I'll ask him to come with us for a quick round of questioning at the guard's headquarters.
But can't we just arrest him?
We gotta
Still
investigate,
have no
Paimon.
evidence that he's the killer, or that he lent the killer any direct aid.
So we gotta go
Still,
inside his house.
It would be appreciated if you could pick a rainbow rose from his garden for me while I'm talking to him. It'll help the Marachose Phantom confirm Emily's theory.
Sure, no problem. Just be careful, Chevres.
Alright, we gotta go to this man's house. A mech is just a tool to be spotted. True. But a murderer? Those kill people. Carl. Oh boy. The llamas. Carl. Murder kills people. Where is the house? Whee. I'm so happy we didn't have to do like an espionage mission for this. Because if they would have told me I had to sneak around Gardamex, I would have lost my mind. I'd have been like, you're kidding me, right? Like, ain't no way I'm about to sneak around some big-ass robots. Nah. Not today.
Excuse me, Mr. Baptiste. Are you home?
Who could it be at this hour?
Oh, it's you, Officer Chevres.
Would you mind accompanying me to the guard's headquarters, Mr. Baptiste? We would like to ask you some questions about a case.
Oh, is it still regarding the murder case from before?
I
Yep.
cannot confirm or deny that at this time.
So
Yeah,
it
she is a
then.
cop.
Listen, I need you to come with me,
Listen.
Mr. Baptiste.
Miss
You gotta.
Chevres, I'll save you the trouble. Oh, and you two over there? There's no need for you to pick my flowers either. It's not time for them to bloom yet.
I feel like this was like ill-planned. He saw us. This is dumb. We should have came after he left.
By saving me the trouble, you mean?
I
A
will
confession?
I was the killer.
Oh.
Huh?
Why?
He just admitted he's guilty.
Scares Mech ate
Please
a guy's
relax,
face.
everyone. I'm not armed. The
True.
musket you're looking for has been buried in my backyard.
Then it's my responsibility to inform you, Mr. Baptiste, that everything you say right now will be used as evidence for the inevitable trial.
Yes, I am perfectly aware of that.
So why did you
I
murder?
must say, I hate this feeling.
Oh? Is it because I confessed? Or because you've been proven wrong?
Both, I suppose.
That guy in the Fleuve Sandra, why did you kill him?
For the same reason as the one I wrote out in my novel, of course. I did it to exact revenge.
What did that guy
I
do
know
to
you
you?
haven't figured out the link between the two of us. Had you done so, I'd have been taken away to the headquarters a long time ago. But that won't stop me from always remembering his grotesque face. After all, he was the one who killed my mother.
Your mother
Oh.
is still healthy and well.
I love the energy of
No, I was
Chevres
adopted
telling
as a
him.
child. I was referring to my birth mother.
Oh. Also, I love the fact that she's like, yeah, your mother is alive. Like, Chevres, how would you know? That's not your life. Eating faces kills people. Paimon. Poor Paimon has PTSD and we mock her for her inability to cope. True. Your mom is still healthy and well. Got him.
That was never recorded in the orphanage's records.
Please forgive a 6-year-old child for concocting some lies to protect himself after watching his mother die right in front of him.
So, your novel, it was like a record of your life?
No, of course not.
Kinda,
It
it
was
was.
a work of fiction with many embellished parts. But I am indeed the illegitimate son of a wealthy and influential man who abused his power to murder my mother. That part was 100% real.
So the majority of the story, from what I know of, is the same. He's like, it's a completely different story. It's fictional. And I'm like, my guy, most of the story is the same from what I know right now. Like, what do you mean it's fictional? It's not fictional. Like, for real. Like, most of what happened in that novel happened to you, from what I can tell right now.
But the man you killed didn't have a Mora to his name.
He was a hired assassin, an irredeemable beast who sank his fangs into a defenseless woman just for a few bags of Mora.
But if that's really the truth, you wouldn't be telling us any of this now. You still haven't managed to take revenge against your father, the true mastermind behind it all.
Yeah.
I never thought I'd hear that kind of thing from the captain of the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol.
I'm simply skeptical about your motives.
It's simple, really.
The math ain't mathin'.
I've grown tired of everything and don't want to shoulder this burden anymore. You
So
may
wait.
have considered me too soft to pull the trigger. Well, as it turns out, you are exactly right. I've become overwhelmed by the aftermath of the murder.
I just want to put this out there. So this man went out of his way to kill the man who killed his mother directly, but didn't kill the man who hired the man to kill his mother. My guy, why didn't you start at the top? Why did you start from the bottom? Why didn't you kill your father first instead of killing this man who is kind of innocent, but at the same time he also murdered, so technically not really innocent. So, yeah. Isn't he like 15? Bold of you to assume I know anything about this man. I have no idea how old this man is. You think I can glean anything from looking at this man? I can't tell any age by this. This man looks like he's in his 20s.
So you're going to call a stop to your revenge, just like that?
And also
The
turn
true
himself in.
mastermind is too rich and too powerful for me. I've accepted that I will never be able to avenge my mother alone.
And so what? The characters in your book never gave up.
Now, Officer Shavras, I'm the one who has killed a man, aren't I? Are you trying to convince me to commit another crime?
It's like, commit,
What's your
coward.
father's name?
You won't.
How do you plan to prove the veracity of all of your claims?
Well, I'd like to speak with you privately.
Sure. Why don't we speak privately at the guard's headquarters?
No, it has to be here. I must ensure that we won't be overheard.
But we're... Okay.
Fine. Let's talk here.
Who's
When
your
I
dad?
said won't be overheard, I meant by anyone. I would like
Hey.
to speak with you and you alone.
I don't know. This guy's a murderer. Man killed a man. I don't know if we want to leave him with her by himself. Like, I don't know if we want to... I mean, she would shoot a man, so we don't have to worry. It's a crime of passion. Everyone is baby. True. We can go somewhere else for now. We can go look at the
Thanks.
flowers around the
I
corner.
appreciate it.
Go take a little walk, you know?
Please stay safe, Chevres.
She'll kill a man if she needs to. I don't doubt it.
All right. Let's hear it.
Will you really believe what I'm about to say?
Well, that depends on what you're going to tell me.
Who is trying to join me?
Fair enough.
Nilo herself.
Then listen closely.
So that's how it's all connected.
Chev is literally a cop. She is capable. Yeah,
So-
she got it.
It seems you believe me after all.
Can
Do you
and
want me to
will
go
if
public with
tempted.
this?
No, of course not. At least, not right now.
This isn't Baldur's Gate the Third. Baldur's Gate the Third. Hi, J Boogie. Hi. Plus, she is armed, not him. Yeah, but he could be lying. We didn't, like, check him. This isn't Baldur's Gate the Third. It truly is not Baldur's Gate the Third. You promised. When did I promise, J Boogie? I have not said anything about Baldur's Gate the Third. I mean, I may play it, but it probably won't be on stream. I probably won't play it though. I probably will play it at some point, but it's not gonna be on stream.
Then why did you bother telling me?
I'm
You
sorry.
think it would work?
It's
What
the,
do you think?
it's the final of your 14 fantasies. Aw, man. I feel like I'm more likely
Even
to
if you
play
were to
Final
go public with
Fantasy
all of this
14
right
than
now,
than
he'd simply
Baldur's
deny
Gate.
everything. It's been too long. Almost 20 years. Anything that could be used as evidence has long faded away. Even if there might have been a solitary island of truth once upon a time, it
Yes.
has long sunk beneath the waves by now. Just
Final
as we'll
Fantasy
never
14
find
stream?
it.
Maybe one day.
Not if you don't try.
I know that as the captain of the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol, you will always stand on the side of justice. But do you really think a cushy life in
We
prison
win. Make
really
a
constitutes
character on
justice for him?
Diablos. On
I bet
Diablos.
he could lead an extremely comfortable life in the fortress of Meripede.
What are you trying to say?
I've been observing you from a distance. Your portrayal of the musketeer was exquisite. Pull the trigger of justice against him. Let the villain get what he deserves.
You want me to let you go so you may complete your revenge?
That's
No,
crazy.
Officer Shavras, I know that would be impossible. No. What I'd like is for you to perform the deed.
I'd
on
like
my
you to
behalf.
murder a man for me. Oh shit. What are Paimon talking about? Food?
Shivra sure is taking her time. What could they be talking about anyway?
I don't know if Shevra's gonna kill a man.
Everyone's worried. What if he decided to attack her?
She has a gun. She'll be fine. I have full confidence in Chevros' fighting skills. If anything, he's the one I'd be worried about. True.
Oh, you do have a point. Still, do you have any idea who the rich person might be? And why the novelist doesn't want us to hear what he's saying to Shevros?
Sorry
Secrets?
to keep you waiting, you two.
Secrets?
Hey, how did your talk go?
Did you figure out who the rich person he mentioned was? What should we do next?
I've already sent someone to escort Baptiste back to the headquarters for questioning. He wasn't lying about the musket. It was indeed buried in his backyard.
But what about the name? Did he tell you the name of the rich guy?
Yes, he did. But for now, I have to return to the Special Patrol. There are still a few loose ends I need to tie up.
What's going on? It feels like she's keeping something from us. Like the fact that she
I'll
may
probably
have to
be
go
quite
murder a
busy
man.
over the next few days, so apologies if you don't see me on set.
All right, Paimon understands if you can't tell us everything you know. We'll just keep an eye on the Steambird then.
Actually, there's still something else I need your help with.
What else we gotta do? That was a really quick chapter. I didn't think it was just gonna be like that fast. Wow. What a quick little chapter. What a quick little jaunt. I gotta wait till 8 a.m. Oh, it's raining. Why do I keep clicking the wrong button for that? 8 a.m. tomorrow. Wow. Bam. Oh, that's not it. Yeah, whatever. Wow, look at all these Genshin drops. Juice isn't getting it. Yeah, the Juice Man, not getting any of these drops. None of them. None whatsoever. He's at work. He will be back for like another hour or so. If they free him.
We haven't seen Shevra since that night at Baptiste's place. Well, guess there's no point in worrying about it now. Let's go join up with the others.
Alright. Can I give him mine? I don't think you can donate those. I mean, if it was possible to like give the the drops, by all means, but I don't think that's like transferable like that, at least. Sorry, I have to answer a text. I got a lot going on. Anyway. Back in front of this place. They really made me want to jump through these hoops. Like, they were like, go down this staircase and do this. And I'm just like, no. Not today. It's a Yoimiya in the
morning.
game.
Hayaka and I were just talking about you. Is Chevres still not joining us today?
She's investigating.
Probably not. We haven't seen her either.
Huh? That's such a pity. Director Farina said that we've only got a few small scenes left before wrapping up the entire thing. She even said that she'll get me into a couple scenes, so everyone will have a chance to shine in front of the camera.
Oh,
We
I'm
were also
glad.
planning on having a victory feast once we're all finished filming. You can join us, right?
You know, I don't have anything else to do.
If only Chevres was here. I still haven't taken a photo with her.
Oh,
I'm afraid that can't be helped. Those special patrol folks are like phantoms when they've got a case on their hands.
But to be honest,
her vibe is
I'm
immaculate.
even
I
more
still love her.
concerned by what I read in the Steambird earlier this morning. It said that the killer in the murder case was none other than the author of the Two Musketeers.
Wow.
Oh yeah, I heard about that too. He came forward and confessed his crimes, but gave no explanation as to why he pulled the trigger. We didn't know about this case at all when we joined the film. Is it going to affect the reception of our work?
From a pure publicity standpoint, this will draw a lot more attention to our film. I have
Good
to say,
and bad.
though, that no director can be perfectly comfortable with garnering attention through means other than artistic skill.
To be fair, I feel like that ship sailed the moment you allowed yourself to be named as the director on our posters.
Fair.
It's not my
Too
fault
late.
that I'm super popular. What was that saying again? My popularity has,
Sunk to an all-time low?
Damn.
spread to the four corners of Tibet.
Also, I think the Juice Man is here. Part 4, begin. Blah 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 blah.
Excuse me, everyone.
Hi, Xavier.
Hey, feels like it's been ages since we last saw you.
I've been talking non-stop with the Film Association, and I'm absolutely swamped trying to coordinate the film's marketing. So forgive me for not being around more often, but please believe me when I say that I will make sure everyone's hard work gets the exposure it deserves.
Oh, seems like you've been fighting your own battles.
Yes, that's one way to put it.
Hello, Juice Man.
Oh, and before we begin the final round of filming, please allow me to finally introduce you to the original investor of our film, Mr. Morris.
The man who abandoned us? Like, fuck that guy.
Pleasure to meet you all.
He abandoned us. He didn't give us money.
Glad to make your acquaintance, Mr. Morris. We've heard about the issues you've encountered with your financial situation, and genuinely hope that things have taken a turn for the better.
Oh, well, the situation has indeed improved somewhat.
Don't worry, Mr.
That's
Morris.
non-specific.
Accidents and last-minute challenges happen all the time. There's no need to blame yourself over it. The good news is that we're almost done filming now, and I would even say that this is the best story I've ever seen.
Is that so? I see. That was great news.
Yeah.
All right, now that we've gotten all the pleasantries
Man's
out
sus.
of the way, let's get this show on the road.
What if the man he wanted
We'll
us to
mostly be
murder was
filming
Mr.
typical
Morris?
people and scenery from the streets today to improve the sense of environmental ambiance in some parts of the film. Oh, and there'll be a cameo for Mr. Kamisato and Miss Yoimiya as well. They'll be used to show outsider perspectives on the fates of the two musketeers.
That's right. Ayato should be here any minute.
Oh, Ayato's back now.
Excellent! Then let's start with the scenery shots. Camera and clapper loader, you're up.
Yep, we'll be ready.
Remember, all we need are some wide zoom shots of the streets. If you happen to find some particularly lovely patches of flowers and grass, feel free to grab some close-ups of those as well.
Ayaka acting her cryosy off in this event. Ah, yes, the cryosy.
Ready? Lights! Camera! Action!
Wait, if Farina's
Okay.
behind one of the cameras,
Now
are we
move the
also
camera
behind a different camera?
slowly. Try to focus on that flower.
Take a close-up shot of the flower.
What's wrong? Just adjust the focal length a bit.
Take a close-up shot of the flower.
Something the matter?
Oh, it seems to be distorting. The camera seems to be broken. It's not responding like usual.
Huh? But wasn't it working fine for all the days before?
Yeah.
Veronique, can we try a different camera?
No problem. How about this one?
All right, let's give it another try. Lights, camera, action!
Oh. That's suspicious.
Don't tell me. This one is broken too.
Did somebody, like, break all the cameras?
Veronique, do we have any other spare ones we can use?
Man, originally I thought they had 7 cameras.
I'm afraid we only brought these two today.
What? Then go find a workshop to get them repaired right away. Oh, and you too, Bono. Go find our spare
You too,
camera in the warehouse
Bono.
and bring it back to the set.
On it.
She screamed at him in such an angry manner.
Greetings, everyone. My apologies for the delay. Is something the matter, Ayaka?
It seems like there are some issues with the filming equipment today. We're stuck for the moment.
I see.
Well, let's not just stand here twiddling our thumbs. Actors, to the makeup booth. We'll start on the next scene as soon as we get a working camera.
The people at the workshop told me that the part which holds the lens in place seemed to have fallen off. That's super strange. It was perfectly fine just yesterday.
Sus.
Well, no time to dwell on that now. Let's get back to filming. Ahem! Quiet on set! Places, everyone! Lights! Camera! Action!
By the way, have you heard about that recent murder case?
Yes, I have. It seems that they've caused quite the commotion in the city.
I heard that the chief of the guards is so mad about not catching the culprit that he's about to explode.
Oh? I find that quite hard to imagine, considering how he already looks most days.
Director, we have a problem.
Oh. Well, that's on
We're
camera.
in the middle of a take! Couldn't you wait until we wrapped up this scene?
No, Director, our film, all the finalized film that we've been keeping in the case has disappeared.
Oh wait, what did you say?
Mr. Bono, please take me to where the film was kept right away.
I'm coming too.
I feel like we should all go at this point.
Yoimiya, you have to stay here. Oh.
So somebody
Okay,
stole the tape.
Listen up. Everyone who's not
Suspicious.
working on this current scene can go with Bono to look for the film. Everyone else, stay put and wrap up the scene. Unbelievable. How could all these problems happen in just one day?
It's because the man who was the murderer got caught or whatever.
We're back.
What's up?
How did it go? Did you find the film?
Nope.
We found it in the sewers.
Oh.
Huh? In the sewers? Is the film still okay?
We discovered it just in time, so we should still be able to salvage it. The others are checking now to see if we lost any specific scenes.
Oh, you scared me for a moment there. I nearly thought we had lost everything. I really don't want to experience that feeling of despair again.
Okay, but who could have stolen the film and dumped it there?
I have an idea.
Could it be some competitors working on other films?
It could be Chevrolet,
If they wanted to harass
but I doubt
us,
that.
why wait until the last day?
Okay, we don't have time to really look into it right now. Let's strike while the iron is still hot and wrap this thing up once and for all.
Yeah, let's finish it.
Okay. Thanks to everyone's efforts, you finally wrap up the final scene. Even though unexpected situations and problems struck, blah 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 blah. I can't read that fast.
Officially announce that our entry to the festival, The Two Musketeers, has now concluded filming.
Yay!
Paimon is spent. It's so late already.
Even though the filming process proved to be
Actually, maybe the
extremely
father
challenging,
doing that.
everyone
But
provided
then also, I
valuable
feel like he
and
would have been more
unique
thorough.
contributions to the final product. Thank you all for your dedication and support.
And just like Director Farina, I would also like to extend my most heartfelt thanks to all of you. Really, you've all helped me so much. I just...
All right. Let's
He's gonna
save
start
the
crying
awards
immediately.
speech for later, and hopefully also get some rehearsals in before the real thing. Anyway, now it's time to party! Let's all make our way to the beach and have a celebration feast so loud and fun that even the blubber beast will want in.
Aw. Watashi wa kita.
Paimon wants to party.
Hello, Juice. Talk to everyone. I gotta go talk to 2 people. So where's everyone? Oh, they're down there. Oh.
Whoa, this place is hopping. Everyone's finally getting to relax after wrapping up the film.
I want to talk to these
Let's
2.
go chat with someone.
I want to talk to these 2 for a sec.
Have you ever seen a fireworks show, Mr. Morris? It's pretty amazing.
I'm afraid I haven't, but I'll take your word for it.
I don't know. Mr. Morris seems a little sus. Man's a little sus. I'm gonna go talk to Farina first. Also, this is a cute little setup. So Chiori's over here.
This is turning out to be quite the party.
She says as she just sits down in a very chill manner. Hi, you guys. I'm not gonna talk to you. And of course, Farina's by all the sweets.
Oh, my darling clapper loader and camera operator. You've both worked really hard.
Paimon thinks you worked even harder than us. Honestly, Paimon was getting a little tired of playing with the clapperboard by the end of it.
That's fair.
First of all, Paimon started having dreams of you shouting, "Lights, camera, action!" into Paimon's ears. The actual dream can't even start until you've yelled that.
The dream can't start.
If anything, shouldn't I be more grand and delightful than your dreams? We've been through so much together, and that's how your brain remembers me?
That's not Paimon's fault. We've just used the clapperboard too much lately.
That's fair.
Anyway, what's most important is that we wrapped the film. I'm pretty confident that we'll take first prize.
You mean the Farina Award?
Hey, no need to mention the official name.
Wait, now that you mention it, if we did win the prize, would Farina just get a statue of herself?
That sounds like something she would
Come
want.
on, I don't need that kind of attention. Xavier can accept the reward on our behalf.
But just imagine! Farina accepting the Farina Award and holding a Farina statue.
I'm going back to my dessert now. You all can keep discussing that on your own.
She's so funny. Alright. These two. The Kamisato siblings.
Hey, Ayato! How's your work been going?
Everything went rather smoothly. Thank you for your concern.
Ayato told me that we've already confirmed the dates for some Inazuma Fontaine cultural exchange events.
Ooh.
So the next time we visit, we'll be doing so in our capacities as the representatives of the Yashiro Commission.
Oh, that's great! Then maybe Paimon will be able to find Fontaine detective novels in Inazuma from now on! Oh, wait. Wouldn't Yaimiko get upset if that happens?
Fair.
That would be stealing some of her business.
As long as the novels are sufficiently interesting, I don't think she'll mind. Fair.
You've got a point. She's always complaining that light novels have become bland and too predictable after all.
The cultural exchange won't only feature literatures of both nations, of course. We have also made plans for cross-cultural engagements in the fields of gourmet cuisine, toy making, and artisan craftsmanship.
That sounds like fun.
Whoa! Paimon's getting super excited now!
When the time comes, be sure to visit and participate in all the events.
I hope those actually become literal events in the game. That would be fun. I would like to play those. Talk to everyone. Oh, okay, so I get to talk to you guys again. Hi, Chiori.
Chiori!
Hey, you two.
She's just
Are you
vibing.
not really into these kinds of big social occasions?
Mood.
Not particularly. But this is still better than Fontaine Fashion Week.
There's Fontaine Fashion Week. I
But
need
if
to
this
see this
film
now.
becomes a big hit, people
We
will
need
definitely
that
come flocking to your
in-game.
shop.
Like, immediately.
Yes, that's highly likely. As long as the film can.
But hear me out. We can also get skins. Like, a Fashion Week themed skin for characters.
It takes them like 6 months to design 2 of them.
Yeah, I know it takes like 6 months, but hear me out though. I still want it. Doesn't matter. I'm willing to pay for this. I'm willing to pay for a Fashion Week themed skin for characters from either actually probably be Fontaine. So like, I guess it'd be only Fontaine characters in that event, and maybe some other characters would come visit. Oh, that'd be fun. I kind of want that. I kind of need it now. It's a necessity. It's a need, not a want.
Are you still worried about the case?
That and all the obstacles we had to face today.
It's been rough.
You're right. It's as if all our bad luck just manifested at once.
Mm-hmm.
Why today of all days?
She's looking at him. Once again, sus as hell.
No, it's nothing. We've already delivered the film to the editors, so there should be nothing more to worry about.
Are you sure about
How are
that?
you doing, Mr. Morris? You having a good time?
Well, you could say that. Do you happen to know when the party is scheduled to end?
Man's sus.
Judging by how much fun everyone's having, I'd say probably not until well after midnight. Is there something that you still have to take care of at home, Mr. Morris?
Oh, well, I'm just not a late night person, so I might take off shortly.
Man sus.
Oh no! Silly me. I almost forgot something super important.
He's incredibly sus.
What is it?
I prepared a whole batch of fireworks for the party, but I forgot to bring them over from the warehouse.
Fireworks, you say? That's truly a pity. Sorry things didn't go as planned.
Could you help me carry them over, Mr. Morris? I won't be able to fetch all of them by myself.
This is interesting.
Me? Are you sure that you can't find anyone else?
This feels like a trap to me. I don't know why, but it feels like a trap for
Just
this
wanted to
man.
make this a surprise for everyone. The warehouse isn't far from here. We'll be there in no time. Pretty please, Mr. Morris. These are some of the best fireworks I've ever made. So I also want you to see them before you leave. They're stunning.
We're trying to put
promise
this
that
man
would
in a
be
trap.
once in a lifetime experience that you'll never forget.
Man's gonna end up in a trap.
It's okay. Just come with me. If we're sneaky enough, nobody else will see us leaving.
Yoimi is very convincing.
The warehouse is right over here. I moved the fireworks there in advance, so it shouldn't be too much work bringing them back.
It's still a ways away from the party.
Sorry about that, Mr. Morris. It's probably because I'm used to carrying fireworks all the time, so it doesn't feel like a lot of work to me.
Definitely something bad's not gonna happen, right?
It's dark in here. Wait here, Mr. Morris. I think the light switch should be somewhere here.
Well, why did I have to get roped into this? What was that?
Yomi's fucking dead.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Get me out of here!
Did you really think you'd get away, Morris?
When did you shoot Yomi?
We didn't even hear a bullet. We didn't hear a gunshot.
You know, Eliza died a far more heroic death than this. She fought your assassin to the end, to save the children she had hidden beneath the floorboards.
She dead for real, for real. Alaka?
That is Eliza's pendant. The one with a photo of you two inside. The one you gave her. Ring any bells?
It's a fake! It has to be! There's no way!
No way your assassin didn't destroy it, you mean? Did you ever love her, Morris? Or was killing her always the plan?
No, please. Listen to me. I told Eliza to keep us a secret. I paid her plenty for her silence. I never thought she'd keep the child. Everything was gonna come out, and I had no choice. She forced my hand.
I don't understand.
No.
I don't know why there was a problem.
I have money. Just
I got
save your
$2.
price,
You can keep your Mora, and you can go to hell.
Imagine she would have actually shot that man. God damn.
I'm Captain Shovraz of the Special Patrol. Morris, you're under arrest for Eliza's murder.
Huh? Yeah, the camera got it. Nice. Hi, Paimon. I like the music. She was like, I'll do it my own damn self.
Prop manager Veronique.
Oh shit.
Or perhaps I should call you the second musketeer.
Huh.
No one knows as much about guns as I do, except bad people.
What's going on?
So wait, is that...
Wasn't in the script.
So is that like his
Drop the
sister or
gun,
some shit?
Veronique.
Why? Why would you keep me from exacting revenge on this heartless monster?
Drop your weapon. This is my final warning.
It's like, if you don't drop, I'll shoot. Oh, she dropped again. Anyway. I love cutscenes in this game. They're really over the top sometimes. I never thought she'd baby time. What does that mean? I'm Captain Disneywood. Tusk. I can't read that. I can hear anything. That's all I can read. King of Psycho Bananas. You're gonna shoot me if I shoot myself? No, you're gonna. She's gonna shoot you if you try to shoot her.
What is going on?
It's a trap. It had real red flags as a
spell
trap.
it out for you, Morris? Everything that took place just now was staged to get you to confess the truth. But this last part is all improv, of course.
Hi, Veronique.
Shivers, you told us you wanted us to help you stage a play. You never said anything about the second musketeer.
It's because even I had no way to confirm my theory until now.
That's fair.
Thank you for your performance,
Your hand is like a brother to me.
Trouble you to go and bring in the other Special Patrol members? They should be on standby just outside.
Yoimiya is incredibly
Please
confused.
tell the other cast members not to worry about us.
Why did I have to
We'll be
get shot?
rejoining shortly.
Yoimiya's like, wait.
Wait.
She's like, I could have died here? She's like, wait a minute. Hold on.
So what do you think, Morris? Care to talk about what happened 20 years ago?
Ugh.
My patience is limited, you know.
I will shoot
Don't
you.
force me to take you back to the interrogation room. I'd wager that you wouldn't last for more than a minute in there.
What'd you do in the
With the
interrogation
recording
room?
we made, You have no chance of winning in court.
What the interrogation?
Cooperating with us
The
now is the
interrogation
most
do?
practical move.
Hey girl, what the interrogation do?
I'll talk. I hired an assassin to murder Elisa. She once
Why?
worked as a maid on my family's estate. She was very beautiful, and after some time I fell for her. We kept our relationship a secret and carried out an affair for some time, but it wasn't long before she became pregnant.
Maybe you should have,
My
like,
parents ever found out, they
not
would've
made her
stripped my
pregnant?
inheritance and status, threw me out of my home.
Have you considered?
I also
The dumb
didn't
lady
expect
got
Elisa
herself
to insist on
pregnant.
bringing the pregnancy to term. She even asked me to leave my family and travel far, far away with her.
She believed that you were truly in love with her.
I didn't have a
And
choice.
instead of actually, like, being together with this lady, and instead of just, like, letting her live with her son and, like, letting her leave, I decided to murder her. Like, what a normal thing. What a normal, like, thought process. Hi, loser, welcome back. Curse these virile jewels of mine. Yeah, learn to keep it in your pants, sir. Yeah, that's your problem, that you were having an affair while I guess you were also in a relationship with another person.
No, you don't understand. It's her fault for getting pregnant.
It's her fault for being too pretty and for him to keep his dick in his pants. That's the issue.
Like simply choose not to get pregnant.
Simply choose not to be a female. Like that was your issue from the beginning.
I gave her a
My
large
guy.
sum of Mora, told her to leave the family and to get rid of the baby.
I'm not gonna lie to you. How did they do abortions in this time period? Or did they do abortions during this time period? Because, like...
Someone has a vision for it.
Because, like, how would that go? Because, like, magic exists in this universe.
Well, in Fontaine specifically, weren't they all, like, what you call it?
Yeah, they were all
Up until,
water
like, a month ago?
creatures. Yeah, they were all, like, water creatures, yeah.
So how did they... Never mind.
How did they procreate with each other?
Yeah.
The same way that we do?
But I don't think that's where oceanids come from.
Well, yeah, surely, but, like, since they are technically humans now, it means that technically their kids were humans, too.
But they weren't humans when they made the kids.
Wait, you mean, like, before they became human?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, I don't know.
They started being humans, like a month ago, like last.
It was not a month ago. That was like a couple hundred years ago, probably.
What are you talking about?
Was it not like 100 years ago?
They became humans when when Postalor died.
Oh, you mean like when they became fully human?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you're saying, how did they have babies before that, though? Is what you're asking. The same way that humans do. I understand what you're saying, is that they weren't fully human and technically were oceanids, but, like, also, even though they weren't fully human, they would still have babies the same way we do.
I don't think that's true.
I mean, how else would they have babies?
They go to the fountain and then something.
I guess. I mean, they could still do that. I don't fucking know. Shoot your gooma, dude. That's exactly how it goes. Probably through magical means. I guess so? I've never had to think about this because, like, honestly, that's such a sad thought. It's bad enough that Genshin is sad all the time, so...
How do water people
I don't... Well, how do water people fuck? But no, I was talking about... I was specifically talking
I'm so sad about not knowing how the water people fuck.
No, I was specifically talking about how would they do abortions in Teyvat. Because, like, I don't know how the fuck you would... How would that happen? Because, like... I don't know, like...
The same way they do it here.
But how... Like, but we're in two different time periods, what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, and they have fucking magic.
Yeah, I know, but, like... How the fuck... Like, I don't know. Fake human or fake human action? No telling. They are still human-like to an extent. Yeah, they are human-like, and now they are fully human. I am broken. There we go. I was stuck for a minute. They know they have fucking magic. They have unfucking magic.
No, clearly oceanids are mammals.
They know. They know how to fucking the act fuck. But no, real talk. Like, I don't know how they would go about abortions. Like, if they.
You were still on them.
Yeah, for real though, I don't know how. Because, like, I don't know how abortions happened back in the day either. Or did they just give up babies for adoption? Like, that would probably be the only other option, right? My love for you is like a truck. What does that mean? Berserker.
Two trucks having sex.
But then years later, she sent me a letter. There were photos of 2 children, and she even asked if I could find some time to visit them.
Huh? 2 children? I thought Baptiste was the only...
Also, I love the fact
You mean...
that this lady left, took the money that he gave her, and then she sent him a letter with a picture of her with the 2 kids, and he immediately was like, I have to kill this lady. She wasn't asking him for anything. She wasn't, like, nothing about that, like, was her threatening him. It was literally her being like, look at how beautiful our kids are. And he was like, I have to murder her. What is wrong with you? Would you like to making fuck Berserk?
Even if she had the
Oh my
children
God.
against your will, you could have just ignored the letter entirely. Why kill her?
Yeah, that's
I
stupid.
just got engaged to be married to an heiress from another wealthy family. So if anyone were to find out about Elisa, my life would be completely ruined. I didn't have a choice.
Oh, so I became a murderer instead. Oh, yeah, that's so great.
You just made the wrong choice. Again.
Truly. He's like, you know what I hadn't considered.
Do you know how it feels to watch your mother be killed right in front of you? My brother and I were hardly even school age yet. We were hidden beneath the floorboards, grasping each other's hands like a lifeline. We were so terrified that we didn't even know we could ever take a breath. All we could do was to watch Mother try to fight back, and then collapse to the floor.
I don't know why, but it just looked like that man had a javelin. I just want to put that there. I thought it was with a gun. Was that a gun, or was it like, what was that?
Like a blood object.
Okay, it wasn't. Okay. Just a really long javelin, he just throws it at her. Oh, God. It said that the spineless coward would want to kill her after getting a letter from her. Yeah, it's really sad that he would do that, because why would he? Like, he could have just let that lady live her fucking life. Like, if she wanted to, like, get something from you, she would have said something, my guy. She literally just wanted you to see your fucking kids. Jesus Christ. Sun is asking a question to you, Juice. When you have time on Sunday, can you and Psyche entertain the notion of watching Clerks? What is Clerks?
It's a movie and a TV show.
Oh. Is it about people who work at, like, a store?
Yes.
Oh. What kind of store? Like a clothing store, or, like, any kind of store?
Yeah, they just work in any store.
I mean, like, it could be, like, a clerk, like, it could be, like, a store, it could be, I can't talk. It could be...
it could be...
I'm trying my best. I had a moment. No, I was gonna say it could be a show about clerks from various places, like grocery stores or, like, clothing stores.
No, it's about, like, 2 people who happen to be clerks.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Glad we got that situated. But yeah, sure. I will have to, it would probably be like later Sunday night, because I'm going to an anime convention this weekend. But yeah, I'd be down. He could have, I don't know, burned the fucking letters. There were so many options. He could have just literally went no contact. Well, he was already no contact with her. Like, for real. He could have just been like, I'm gonna ignore this. Just like I'm ignoring the fact that I slept with this woman and had 2 kids, apparently. A Quickie Mart, not 7-Elevens. Okay, understandable. Just tell everyone at the anime convention that my love for you is like a truck and people will appreciate you. Like, just anybody. Like, just random people.
Even after the assassin left, we were still too terrified to leave our hiding spot. We thought that he might come back. It was only until the next evening when we finally climbed out and gathered around our mother. But she had already become cold and stiff to the touch.
You made up your mind right then and there to bring this case to light.
Not only that, we resolved to get our revenge.
And that's why you became the Musketeers.
No, that's why I became a musketeer. The man from before was also killed by me. My brother had nothing to do with it.
I figured as much.
They're covering for each other. Well, like, he's trying to, like...
I once told these two that he didn't look like a killer to me.
Yeah.
His confession from that night also rubbed me the wrong way.
That makes sense.
I think what really tipped me off was, how could I not feel a sense of regret in him?
Because he claimed he felt regret, but he didn't.
He confessed faster than any criminal I've ever met, but he didn't say a single word about you. He insisted that he was the sole perpetrator in the case.
Yep.
But after the
He went to
questioning
protect her.
ended, I disassembled the musket we dug up from his backyard, put it in front of him, and told him to reassemble it. Wanna guess how far he got?
Not far enough.
He had no idea where to even start. He's never touched a gun in his life.
What? YMCA. Just the way I already read that.
Based on that, I determined that he was not acting alone. He only surrendered himself to draw our attention and create a moment of opportunity for his partner. So, I decided to play along. And as expected, the second musketeer followed us without hesitation once she saw Morris get separated from the rest of the cast. Besides, why else would he call the novel The Two Musketeers?
Yeah, that makes sense.
But how did you know it was Veronique?
Because it was brother and
Figured it out
sister
the
as well.
moment Baptiste
in the
told me his
book.
father's name. That so-called financial crisis was all just a ruse. He just wanted to sign up as the investor and then leave the film without any source of funding.
That's really
After
fucked.
all, he has a vested interest in minimizing the reach of this story. It's really just the same thing as what he did to Eliza all those years ago.
Human scum.
Correct.
But then Xavier pulled out all the stops and got the film made against all odds. Morris couldn't have that. With the killer in custody, he figured it was safe to act. And so he came to visit the set today, just as I expected.
Makes sense, makes sense. He was also probably the one who put the film in the sewers, which makes sense. Because Veronique has a gun. Yeah, she does have a musket. That does check out.
Wait, so you were behind all those mishaps today?
Yes, Paimon. Keep up.
As for the identity of the second musketeer, I assumed they'd probably stay close to Morris and look for an opening.
Fair.
And if they already knew that Morris was the film's investor, then that narrowed the list of potential suspects as well. Furthermore, being the props manager would allow the culprit to avoid
You want
scrutiny
Paimon
by
to keep
purchasing
up?
mechanical parts
Yeah,
in the name of the crew.
if possible.
With that hypothesis in mind, I went back to check Baptiste's orphanage adoption records. Guess whose name I saw on the same page, just a few lines from his.
Hers. Makes sense.
My brother. He trusted you.
As in, he trusted me to perform the deed on his behalf?
To murder a man for
Trusted
funsies.
you to stand on the side of justice.
I am.
I thought you could do it as well. Oh, the look on your face when you told him to go to hell. I really thought you'd put a bullet in his brain.
Imagine that in Genshin Impact.
You know what he has done.
Cold-blooded murder.
Are you telling me that you'd rather see him spend the rest of his life living like a king in the fortress of Maripede?
I mean, we could arrange for him to not have a good
I will
time.
never be able to forget the
You know the man who's in
feeling
charge of
my
that
mother's
place.
cold, lifeless hands. And you would call this ending fair? Is this what you call justice?
I won't lie, Veronique. I did hesitate when your brother first told me about the truth. I wondered. I agonized over whether I should really put a bullet in his head.
So why
Understandable.
don't you?
Because that should never be how justice is carried out in this world.
I mean, that's how it
To
is
you,
sometimes, though.
Justice is simply
Only
reciprocated.
sometimes.
An eye for an eye, and a life for a life. But everyone has their own understanding of justice. If everyone were to pursue their own definition of it, there would be no more order in this world.
A lot of people would die.
Today,
That would not be
you'll
good.
kill Morris, and tomorrow, his children may come for you.
True.
The world cannot render judgments based on a desire for revenge.
Because the
That will
bullets are
only
tied
lead
to
a
your
cycle
tech
of
stack.
revenge, as well as the destruction of order and civilized society. Fontaine is founded on a set of laws and a standardized code of justice. That is why we are the nation of justice.
Fair.
But with all that said, I will promise you this. Morris will not lead a cushy life in the fortress of Maripede.
Chevros, the rest of the special patrol is here.
Thank you
And
so
that
much.
took forever. They were like outside.
Atelier, Terena, please take them away.
They don't get speaking roles because they're not important. Sad. Man's still over here fearing for his life.
With your reasoning.
I know.
Justice has not been delivered. At least, not today.
Like I said, we know a guy in the jail. He can make that man's life a living hell. And he would.
We should give an explanation to the crew.
No! I'm talking about Risley. Because, like, yeah, the cop. I mean, mostly because, like, he was also in a similar situation, kind of, sort of, but not really. Because, like, his parents were, like, selling children, and he killed them. So, like, I feel like he'd be like, oh, this bitch killed these kids' mom? Fuck him. Like, I feel like that'd be justified. I don't think he would do all that. Jesus Christ.
He's a cop.
I know he's a cop. His children, his many children. Goddamn these viral warrants.
Viral?
Virile?
Damn these viral. Ew.
Viral. You need to get that checked. That's not the right word. I was about to say, I wonder how many kids did he make before the film's production? Several. Probably, because he was part of, like, a royal family, or a rich family, at least.
Rich.
Hello, loser. Welcome back again. Justify this. Is that a wiggly cat? It's super wiggly. Very wiggly. You good? Alright.
Thank you for your concern. I'm fine.
I'm
just
evil?
thinking about the things in life that have driven people to take justice into their own hands.
I mean, life is unfair. So, fair. Understandable.
You're not the boss of me now.
Who would have thought Morris would turn out to be... I'm at a loss of words. How could he have done something like this?
I'm just
And you're
glad
not
that
so
you're safe and
big.
sound. Who knew that such a labyrinth of cases would be behind this story?
Well, what should we do now? We have a finished film, of course, but should we still go ahead with the premiere?
You should ask
What
the
do you
people
mean?
involved.
Shouldn't you be even more motivated to spread the word now that you've learned the truth?
Chiori is right.
That's the
I'd
loudest
also like
Chiori's
more
ever
people to
been.
see this story for themselves.
But the real ending of the story seems to have deviated somewhat from the one in the script. Is that still acceptable to you, Miss Chevros?
The call is yours. We still have time to reshoot an ending if that's what you'd like.
No, it's fine as is. I like what we have for the catharsis. Romanticism is what gives works of art their appeal. Fiction is able to explore means of restitution that could never work in real life. Just like the real world, the world of
Life's
stories also has its own
unfair.
set of rules and justice. These different possibilities are what initially drew me to reading in the first place.
Sounds good to me. I support your decision.
What
Okay.
about Veronique? Will she be okay?
Boring. The sad Genshin music you play when you slow dance in the dark after your dog says no. and walks away for better snacks. Is this the music that plays? For that exact scenario, son?
She will soon face her judgment alongside her brother and Morris.
Ah, makes
If I
sense.
had to guess, they'll probably all be sent to the fortress of Maripede. I'll make sure to give Risley a heads up about it.
I still feel like Rising's gonna make that man's life bad.
Kind of heads up?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Exactly.
He's gonna make that man's life terrible.
Alright, then the matter's settled.
Well, he is a cop.
Now that everything's
Yeah.
been taken care of, there's no reason for us to
You
keep
said
looking
for a
all
cop.
gloomy
I
and
do.
grumpy.
Leave me alone.
Let's get
Oh.
back to the feast
Man's
and
hot.
enjoy each
Jeez.
other's company. We'll be starting the post-production process tomorrow. You should join us, Chevres. You missed the first few hours of the party, didn't you?
All right. Count me in.
Party time.
Then I'll wait for you over there. There's still some good news that I'd like to share with Chevres.
Traveler, Paimon, could you wait for me by the sea after the party ends? I'd like to go on a brief walk with the two of you.
Sure. We can have some walks.
Thank you very much.
Nice little walk by the beach. Hi, Ayato. Ayato's not saying anything to Xavier. He's not saying anything. He was just like gesturing with his hand, but not moving his mouth.
Sorry for the wait.
So wait.
Oh, we weren't waiting long at all. Is there
You
something
sent for
else you
Risley
wanted to
too?
tell us?
Yeah. Yeah. Man's hot. That's the end of my statement. Man's hot. Outside of him being a cop, man's hot.
Mm-hmm.
You cop for the deal. You cop for the deal. You wouldn't understand. I really do not. Y'all thought Blade was a cop yesterday and gross. So gross. He's not a cop. What is Blade? Isn't Blade like a villain? Isn't like him and Kafka like, aren't they like Stellaron hunters? Aren't they like bad guys?
I'm the bad guy.
Hell yeah. True. I sent for him in Nouvelette. Nouvelette is also attractive. I just feel like he's more of a dad kind of attractive, if that makes any kind of sense.
Disgusting.
He's like a father figure. He's attractive, but he's like a father, you know? Like, he gives dad energy. Same way that Zhongli also gives dad energy. He's got the big dad energy. That's what he has. The BDE. That's what he has. No, he's just a victim of circumstances, and Kafka is just our mom who acts like our hot aunt. True, she did wake us up from that one time. I love his personality. Nice. I don't really know. Well, wait, are we talking about Nouvelette and Risley, or are we talking about Blade? I am confused now. who we talk about? I'm talking about to Rosa specifically, because I'm like, who we talking about? God Zhongli's got something in common with Nouvelette. True. They are both technically dragons. Technically.
Dragging my nuts.
Boo this man. Can't believe you made that joke. Can't believe you made that fucking joke.
Can't believe you
On my stream. What the fuck?
No, I don't have anything new to share.
Can't
I
believe.
just felt that since you were my investigation
You could
partners, I
violate
should
my
have
rights
another
any day.
conversation with the two of you.
Pretty much. Nouvelette's personality. Yeah. He's a sweetheart. He's a sensitive soul. He
seems thick-skinned.
Shut the fuck up.
I hear it hurts that his friends never stand downwind.
Oh my
He
god.
farts a lot.
Dragging these Donna like a horse. What is happening, son? You good over there? You just wanted to talk to us. Okay, thank you, Chevros. What's up?
Traveler,
What you gotta say?
how would you have responded to Baptiste's request if you were in my shoes?
It depends. Am I going to jail? Because if I was going to jail, I don't think I necessarily would kill a man. I don't think so. I would have done the same as you. I would have helped him get his revenge. I don't know.
I would have gotten his revenge.
You would have?
I would have killed him, like, immediately.
I would have killed him too. I think so. I think it's just because, like, I can't relate, but, like, I can feel how upset they would be if literally this man were to live a happy life after he killed their fucking mother. Like, how upsetting would that be? Like, I would be so pissed. Like, I would be so upset if I heard about this and he was just like, can you kill this man for me? I'd be like, honestly, as long as you have my back when we go to jail, absolutely, let's fucking go. Like, that's all I need. We have to work together when we get in jail, okay? I want to give that Hydro Dragon hugs and cuddles so much. Yeah, he's such a sweetheart, and he really cares about the Mezzalines, and it's really, really sweet. He's a top tier good boy right there. I'm talking about New Roulette, not Risley. Risley is dubious, but that's normal. That's normal. I would marry the fuck out of him. I'd be his ball and chain. I'm a boomer wife. We've heard all the jokes about me.
Love fish and hate sun.
Love fish and hate sun? What? 100% kill him. Don't care about the consequences. That dude didn't care about his consequences, so why should I? Fair. Like, fair. And for real, if I had to go to jail and it was just like the Fortress of Maripide, I'd be okay with that. Because then once I finished serving my sentence after I murdered a man, I would then be able to leave if I wanted to. And if I didn't want to, I could just live there. Like, that's also fine. I could have a life where I don't have to worry about money and shit, and that'd be crazy good. I get a free house. I get free food. All I have to do is work a certain amount of time per day, and that's it. And the rest of my time is mine. I get to chill out and shit. I mean, I have to live in an underwater, like, tin can, but you know, that's fine. Killing is too easy. Being married to me is torture, son. Yeah, I would absolutely get the revenge on that man.
Just like the protagonist of the story, huh? Can't say it doesn't suit you.
Yeah, I would murder a
When I
man.
was young, my father often took me here to swim. We'd come rain or shine, even when it was freezing cold.
Why?
He told me that swimming was the best activity to train one's strength of will.
Oh.
You could never give up before reaching the shore, especially when the water was cold.
Oh, yeah.
Why's that?
Because you would freeze
Because
to
the
death?
moment you give up would be the moment you die. At that point, I still hadn't received my vision.
Oh.
One winter, the chilly wind felt almost like knives on my skin, and the seawater was so frigid that it numbed my toes the moment I stepped in. I cried and begged my father to spare me from having to swim across, but he wouldn't listen. He used to be a member of the Special Patrol as well. You could say it was his way of educating his children.
Torture.
That sounds awful.
So, he was torturing his child, is what you're saying to me. He was like forcing a 5-year-old to swim in very cold water in the middle of winter.
And I bet she stopped crying.
Bitch, she's like 5. That's the one thing she can do. She's 5.
Yeah, dog. My kid was crying. I'd be all like, "Shut up."
No.
Get a job.
Get a job. She's 5. But no, like, for real, that is absolutely torture.
Freaking Skittles.
That is abuse. That is abuse. That is not okay.
That is a singular abuse.
What is abuse?
Abuse.
It's a bus. It's a fancy bus. You guys are getting killed. I'm stuck in the everlasting torture of samsara. What the fuck? Loser. Oh, are you in Sumeru? Is Loser in Sumeru now? Holy shit, that'd be crazy. Chevro's...
Yeah, the losers taking their time through
the rest of the quest?
Through the story.
Okay, I mean, like...
They're like, Fontaine, bleh.
I mean, hear me out, though.
They don't even know that Nahida is, Nindra.
They don't even know that Nahida is also Navi.
Yeah, they don't even know that Navi is Nahida.
My favorite little factoid. Oh, God. This is what I was talking about when you started the event. Oh, Chevro's is weak to confirm. Weak to what? Oh, okay. To water. Confirmed.
She is
Her past is sad. Yeah. She is sad. But I feel like that's expected from most characters from Genshin Impact. If they don't have a sad backstory, I'm surprised. Unless they're Yoimiya. That's the end of the statement. I don't think Yoimiya has had anything bad happen to her in her life. She's just vibing at all times.
What about the Sapo decree?
I don't think that directly affected her.
It definitely did.
Did it?
Yeah.
How?
She couldn't leave the country.
Yeah, no, but what I'm saying is that didn't make her life a living hell, though.
Okay, you can't say nothing bad has happened, and that didn't make her life a living hell, at least. No.
But what I'm saying is that, like, it affected her to some degree, but it wasn't like, oh yeah, like, it gave her this sad backstory, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, she lived through that, but at the same time, her life wasn't pushed into war, or essentially her father didn't die because he was given a delusion or some shit. Like, none of that shit happened to her. Like, her dad's alive, she's just vibing, she's just making fireworks on a day-to-day basis, having a grand old time even. Like, she's doing great.
Okay, but you can say the same thing about Klee.
I mean, Klee has actual... I'm not gonna lie to you, I have a feeling Klee is very sad. Because her mom's not there.
What?
What do you mean?
Klee's like always like, yay.
I know Klee's acting as if she's okay, but I also...
6. I don't think she can act.
My God, she's like 10.
She's 10. I don't think she can act.
Listen, I feel like little kids can put on a front. I don't put it past them. I feel like anybody can put on a front, regardless of age.
She just wants to go visualize.
I know she does, but what I'm saying is that I'm not gonna lie to you. You can't look me dead in the eye and tell me that her not having her mother when she's like 10 years old is not hurting her.
She literally is like, I don't care that my mom's not here because I have all my friends in Mondstadt.
Yeah, but at the same time, like, I think she also still misses her mom.
I don't think she does.
My guy.
Her mom's like constantly checking on her.
And by that I mean like once a year. Every summer. We never see her any other time, but just during the summer. And that one other event with the Hexen Circle. That was the only other time. Where it wasn't a summer event. Oh my god. Mentally, yeah. No, I'm current. Nahida, Geo Archon. Nahida, also Geo Archon. Also, Dendro Archon. A little bit of both. Why not?
Nahida is also favorite cooking and steak.
Yes, indeed. It's fun. It's funky knowing the fates of the Archons currently. It is. It's kind of weird. It's kind of unusual. I don't know. It's a little weird.
Unusual.
Oh god, I got hiccups now. Here I go with hiccups again.
When he saw that I wouldn't stop crying, he just picked me up and tossed me into the icy water.
Abuse.
The bone-chilling cold took away my senses.
He's like, if she dies, it's her fate.
Rage. I waited for my father to save me, but
to sink or
one look and I knew he'd already started.
And no, I mean literally.
Sure.
My god.
I realized that if I were to give up, I really would die right then and there.
My next question is, did you report him for child abuse after that happened? Because for real, that is not normal behavior. Your father should not be throwing a baby into water and then expecting the baby to sink or swim. Like, that is not an okay situation. You were not okay, child. Like, you're not doing great.
I used all of my strength to try and catch up to my father. Those few minutes felt longer than my whole life up until that point. I did, however, make it to the other side. I've never felt afraid about anything in my life after that. Nor have I ever cried again.
That's both of those are bad. Both of those are really bad. She's like, oh yeah, I've never felt fear after that. And I'm like, I guess that's good. But then she's like, I never cried again. My guy, you are repressed. You are not okay. You need therapy. Please.
Who needs therapy when you have a gun?
No. That's not gonna... And then she's also technically a cop. That is not gonna fly. That is not good. She needs therapy. Venti living among his people without them knowing. Zhongli faking his death in front of everyone to live a normal life. Raiden runs as a leader, even though her people are terrified of her sometimes. True. The previous Dendro god self-deleted herself from history and everyone's memories. And Hydro traumatized her human copy and left herself to die. Let herself die to give New Roulette his powers. All these characters need therapy, lol. Yeah.
Except Lee.
Everybody needs therapy, man. It doesn't matter how young the baby is, the baby also needs therapy.
Clee is literally having the time of her freaking life.
My guy, I remember from the very first event, there was like a moment where she was like, I wish you could come play with me, Mom. There was literally a fucking scene like that.
Yeah,
and then Alice was like, you got
She's like, that's okay, I have my friends here in Mondstadt.
And then, no, I think actually Alice was like that. I think Alice was the one who said that or something. She was like, you got everybody else here to take care of you and to play with you. And I'm just like, what? Like, everybody else looks at themselves like, am I getting paid for this? Or who's taking care of this child? Because for real, it is not me. Honestly, I don't know who is taking care of Khalid. Like, I know a lot of people, but all of those
Lisa,
people...
Jean, D-Luke,
all of those people are busy. Like, they're all doing jobs on top of looking after a child.
Yeah, that's why there's 6 of them looking after her.
That's... I don't know if that's enough to keep up with Klee.
It's not. That's why she explodes so many people.
She hasn't killed anybody.
Okay.
Yet.
Okay.
She's killed a lot of fish.
Got a lot of enemies.
All these characters need therapy. Jean. Yeah, pretty much Jean. But Jean's also the acting grandmaster, so I think she has a lot on her plate as it is. She's got a little too much on her plate, honestly. I mean, probably Lisa could watch her, but I don't think Lisa can control that child. Almost every night at Mondstadt. Pretty much. Yeah. Pretty much every night in Mondstadt is looking after Klee.
It takes a village.
It takes a village.
It takes a Resident
Yeah, I don't
Evil
think
8
that was the
village.
right method for anyone.
Not that one.
It's just that, working now as I am in the pursuit of justice, I still sometimes feel like I've been tossed into that winter sea all over again. The anger and the helplessness.
Besides her, Albedo.
Shivers.
Yeah, Albedo is her brother as well.
But the worse I feel, the more I know to never give up. The alternative would be to forever lose. Anyway,
He does
how
have the
about
hot
a
pizza
race?
rolls. I did
Neither
not
of
mean
us
to
will
click
drown,
that.
but we can still see who swims faster.
I'm not going in the water with you to swim. I can't swim, on a side note. Secondly, no.
What do you mean you can't swim? You can breathe underwater.
Okay, in game I can swim.
She's not asking you in real life.
I know she's not, but I'm just saying. Let me have my moment, jeez.
In real life, jump into water right now.
And then I just go blah, 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 blah. And then you be like, didn't make it. Oh well.
It's only game.
It's only game. But also, like, yeah, Albedo does take care of her, but at the same time, I also think he's busy. And also, he's, like, always in the mountains, where it's fucking cold. Kaya watches her when he's not playing with his imaginary horses. You know, you're right. Or drinking at the bar.
I like to drink.
I like to drink, yeah, pretty much. Lol. I guess we're racing now.
You guys go ahead. Paimon will grab the clapperboard to mark the start of the race.
I don't want to race. Do I actually have to race? Is this a thing? Deadass, I have to race this lady. What do you mean higher? Oh, over there. We're gonna go take a little dip in the water with Chevrolet, I guess.
We just took a flippy dipped it.
What? Excuse me, swans? Geese? Whatever you are. Also, this isn't very convincing, seeing as Chevrolet is not here swimming with me.
Oh god, she drowned.
Yeah.
Oh, that felt good.
Well.
She's like, whoa, that felt good. I'm like, you weren't there.
Fast in the water, Chevrolet.
That felt good.
You were swimming even faster than Paimon can fly. So, about Special Patrol. Did you join because of your dad?
Partly, but I'd say I was more inspired by the heroes I read about in stories growing up.
That makes sense.
Oh, so it's due to your love of
It does.
stories.
Of course, it was only after I joined the Special Patrol that I learned that truth is often stranger than fiction. Come on,
Fair.
let's walk a bit more.
Man, we are just taking a very long walk. Alright. Him trying literally every drink on the menu in Sumeru while waiting on the Traveler was so funny. True. I love my alcoholic uncle. Oh, God. Yo, Celestia's up there. Fuck them.
To be honest, I do
Oh.
sometimes question whether the decisions I make are the right ones. But I
Along
know
with
that no
like
matter
6
what,
other people,
I
yeah.
must keep swimming.
And how you're still like.
Because the only thing I've got my eyes on
We
is the shore
gotta
and the
hear him
distance.
out.
Yeah, because we still don't know what happened. Once again,
He genocided a country.
he did not alone genocide a country.
Did he or did he not participate in the genocide of Celestia?
Of Celestia. Technically.
Thank you for coming on this walk with
Conrad.
me. I feel a lot better after getting all that off my chest.
Anytime.
We're nearly back at Baptiste's house.
We truly are.
Technically, he did a
You're
little
right.
genociding.
I didn't
A
realize we
little
were so
smidgen of
close.
genociding.
He really did plant a lot of flowers.
Why did he plant?
It's just like how he described
Oh, it's
it in the
because
story.
of his mom, right?
Huh? Wait. Paimon, Traveler, look! The rainbow roses in the garden. They're in full bloom now.
Aw. How nice. What a nice way to end the chapter.
So nice.
Also, can I talk to Chevers again?
Even though it's a bit late, I must thank you for investigating this case with me. Not on behalf of the Special Patrol this time.
Oh.
It's a personal expression of gratitude from yours truly.
I get to ask some questions.
Oh, you want to hear more about my father?
Sure.
To be honest, I didn't spend that much time with him. He was always busy with the Special Patrol, so he would often return home really late at night. Some nights, he didn't come home at all. Once, he didn't come home for a long time, maybe a whole week or so. And when I went out to buy food, I learned that he had become a criminal, and by extension, that made me a criminal's daughter.
That explains a lot of things. I was wondering about that.
I was wondering what would break first.
Because I was going to be like, oh, what did he get up to? Oh, you know, illegal things. What the fuck? Ah, yes, he may have murdered somebody or stolen something or who knows. Also, that does explain why she lived in the Fliv Sandra or what have you. That explains a lot.
She what?
She lived in the Fliv Sandra.
The what?
The Fliv Sandra.
The what?
Is that not how you say it? Fliv Sandra?
The what?
The place that's underground in the main area of Fontaine.
The what?
The underground city that's in the pipe, in the big gigantic pipe.
The what?
You're just gonna keep saying that.
The what?
We're moving on. But yeah, that does make a lot more sense. So your father did some bad shit after being a cop. Wow. Can't believe
But
that.
we can talk about that another day.
Oh,
I would.
Shut the hell up.
What?
You can't say anything.
I can say a lot of things. You can fuck right off with that.
You can't hit me with the cops bad except for Risley.
I can hit you with the cops bad except for Risley and Sino. Fictional cops, not all bad. Real cops, bad. Fictional cops, pretty okay.
Okay.
What? You gonna fight me on the fact that Sino's good?
How's the boot taste?
Wow. Can't believe you.
I actually have a lot of sympathy for Veronique and Baptiste. I can understand the hatred they feel for their father. But that doesn't mean I'll allow them to
True.
walk the path of evil, even if it might lead to another sense of justice.
That's fair. Film time.
Films are different from the real world.
A-tab all
They're a
day.
form of art and represent
Shut
the
the
wishes
fuck
in
up.
people's hearts. I adore
Only
the Two
fictional.
Musketeers, and I'm very happy to have had the opportunity to act the role as one. I can't wait to catch the film when it
I love
premieres in
Sino's little
Galvin
jokes.
House. I'm looking forward to seeing the audience.
See, that's what I'm saying. You shut the fuck up.
But Risley sucks.
It's just because you don't like Risley.
No.
Like, real talk, if you had a genuine connection with Risley, you'd be like, he gets a pass as well.
How the fuck do I get a genuine connection with a fictional character?
You just like them because of their personality and shit. What you mean?
It's not a connection.
It's something that you like about the character that makes you, like, want something with that character? Does that make sense?
It makes you want them carnally.
I mean, that too sometimes. Probably. But not exactly. But no, like, it makes you want, like, to know them better, I guess. Something that makes you interested in them. Because, like, you just never had that interest with him. Like, initially, when you saw, like, Neuvillette, you didn't like him. Because you were like, another cold bitch. Like, I don't fucking... He looks bland as fuck. But then as you...
I was wrong about him.
Yeah.
I was right about Risley.
Risley's interesting. He likes tea.
Name 2 others' personality traits.
He likes boxing. And, I don't know much else about him, honestly.
Wow.
That's it.
And that's the strong connection you've made with him, huh?
My guy, we have met this man a handful of times.
I like that he likes boxing.
I like the fact that he beat the shit out of that guy that one time in his story quest. Because that guy tried to murder me.
Me and Risley have a special connection. I like when he beat up the dude.
Honestly, though, like, a man who would fight for you, though, is very hot.
Tartaglia.
Fuck him.
A man that would fight you.
Not a man that would fight you. A man that would fight for you. That is different.
A man that would fight 4 of you.
What? 4 of me? Not 4. That's too many. Oh my god. That's a good way to explain the feeling to, like, a fictional character. Yeah, it's just, like, their personality plus, like, just you liking their aesthetic or the way they look in general.
You like him because he has a nice butt.
He does! He has a nice ass and thigh-high boots. Can you blame me? So does Navia.
I don't know nothing about this man.
Navia also has a nice... Well, she doesn't have much of an ass, but she does have thigh-high boots, so I appreciate that too.
Oh my god.
What?
Navia over here catching strays.
No, I'm just saying, I like Navia too.
See, Navia has a fat ass too, and I don't like her.
No, I like Navia. I'm saying I like Navia because of her aesthetic as well. It's not just because she got a fat ass and I like her.
No.
No. I mean, she got the booba. She doesn't have an ass. There's a difference. Oh my god. I like how he cares about others like Sejuan. Yeah. He's very caring as well. And he also likes the Traveler a lot. And he gave us special treatment when we were in prison that one time.
Literally everyone gives Traveler special treatment.
Yeah. But also we didn't even know this man. And he gave us special treatment.
Yes. That's just being a main character.
Yeah. Let me be delusional. Let me have my Delulu moment, why don't you?
No more True.
Let me be Delulu.
No.
Let me be Delulu.
No.
Let my Delulu become True Lulu, you know?
No.
Like, let me live. There's even a voice line about him trying to give Neuvillette an umbrella after seeing him drenched in the rain. Oh yeah, I did see that line. It's a very cute one. Like, shut the fuck up with your snaps. I thought the reason of it was him being nice and out of respect for Neuvillette. Yeah, it was both. It was both of those. Yeah. He was like, I wanted to be nice, and because Neuvillette made a request of me, I was nice to you.
No nuance here. We blindly hate everything I hate.
No. Not in my house. Not in my house.
No.
All right, let me finish talking to Shivers.
I'll see you at the award ceremony.
After all this slander about Risley. Wait 2 days. Genshin.
In real life.
I know, right? Wasn't there one quest where they actually did that to us?
There's bunch of quests where they made you do that.
Yeah, you're right. We did have to wait several days for like Suwumi Island and Tatarasuna and shit. It was only in Azuma where they were like, wait, bitch. Like,
hold up, bitch. I gotta one up, bitch.
You gotta wait entirely, which is awful, and I hate that. I think Fizzy was the only one who left before we checked the local libraries, right? I think so. I think Fizzy left before that, yeah.
It's a me, Mario.
Also, I just realized, and it's not like I just realized it, but these little ship things.
You just realized that there were little ships?
No, I realized they were shaped like a whale, which I didn't notice before.
Oh, that's neat.
Did you not notice that too?
No.
If you look at them from a distance, they look like little whales, which is kind of cute. I didn't notice that before, so... Go to the Fontanalia Film Festival venue. I fucked up every bit of that sentence. Boy, did I fuck that up.
Howdy.
The whale blimps? Yeah, the whale blimps. I don't know why I didn't notice that before, but yeah, it's a whale. I just thought, like, oh, it's a blimp. I wasn't looking at its shape entirely. I was just like, it's a whale now. Which it's been a whale, but boy, did I not pay attention. Alright, we're at the film festival, boys. Some time passes after that. Good to know. I click to continue. The film has a successful premiere, and the Musket murder case also successfully comes to an end. Will we know who got the Farina Award?
It's been a while.
Is it Farina herself?
Hey there, you two.
You'll
Sorry
never
I've been
find-
scarce. I've been buried in marketing and preparing the film for release ever since we wrapped post-production.
Also, do they have movie theaters in this universe? Because that'd be cool.
Farina Award.
I'd give it a 90% chance.
Farina! Oh, Paimon didn't know you were already here. You're earlier than everyone else.
I'm sure the others will also be here in no time. Xavier, if we end up getting called on stage, shouldn't you come up with a name for our crew?
What? But we don't even know if we're going to win.
The Musketeers.
I wouldn't want to jinx our chances by celebrating early.
The several Musketeers.
Just open your eyes. Surely
Open up your
you've seen
ears.
the audience's reactions to our
You got to
film.
open up your eyes.
Open up
Musketeers.
The Musketeers.
You've also had conversations with the Opera House's operating staff, right?
It's a simple
Didn't they want to
message
increase
that
the
comes
number of
from the
showings?
ears.
With the
Believe
more
in
you
yourself.
use the
Believe in your
box
ears.
office, you can now open your very own film company.
And I said,
Hell yeah.
But that's all credit to my amazing crew. You've all helped to make this a reality.
Hey.
So I can't be the only one asked to come up with a name.
You gotta listen to the
Well,
Listen
give
to
it
the-
some thought.
Listen to the
I'm sure the crew will respect your choice.
Open up your eyes.
Open up your ears.
All right, but before that, Traveler and Paimon, could I trouble you to quickly pay a visit to the Fortress of Meripede?
Oh.
Huh?
We get to go to jail again?
Shouldn't we stay for the award ceremony?
We
I
gotta go
wanted to
visit
ask
the
you
man.
two to invite Shovras to join us at the ceremony.
We get
She's
to
one
go
of
to
the lead
jail.
roles, after all. I
Oh.
haven't been able to find her recently, so I haven't had the chance to invite her personally.
Oh.
According to the papers, the culprits of the Musket murder case will be personally escorted today by the captain of the Special Patrol to the Fortress of Meripede.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Paimon gets it now.
It'll be a piece of cake for us. Ha, piece of cake. Anyway.
Paimon gets it.
Yeah, only Paimon gets the piece of cake. They have an opera house. I would be surprised if they didn't have movie theaters. I would be surprised too, because like this is the first time I've heard of them having a film festival, so like
This is the first time you've been in Fontaine.
but no, not just in Fontaine. I'm talking about just in universe in general. We've never heard of any movies before now.
Yeah, because it's like in Fontaine. I think Fontaine is like.
Main entertainment people?
Yeah, because doesn't Xavier come
Xavier.
from Fontaine?
Yes.
And like he's like ever since we saw him in Inazuma, he's been like.
Yeah, he's
I'm
been
from
making movie.
Fontaine and I'm making movies.
I like making movies. That's my thing. I'm from Fontaine. Did I mention that? That's his two things. But yeah, that does make sense, and that does check out because they would be all about the arts and whatnot.
No trouble.
The arts, no trouble.
All about the arts.
Can I bother you to get locked the fuck up, please? Can I bother you to just scooch into your jail cell while I close you in? Thank you. Please and thank you. There was a Sumeru event that uses projectors for movies. Oh yeah. That was the summer event.
Also, there was stuff in the Lantern Ride.
Was? Oh yeah. Wait, wasn't that the thing where we had to make the different shapes and stuff? That thing?
I think so.
Where it was like telling a story.
Yeah, but like if it's a bunch of moving images projected onto a bigger screen.
That is technically
That's
a
basically
movie.
a movie.
Yeah, technically. But it seems to be different in each region. That's interesting. That's cool. I like that. Anyway. Alright, it's a pizza cake.
Yep,
If
just
the
wait
way is hazy,
you
you gotta do the cooking by the book.
All right, then I'll leave you to it.
No, I'm being lazy. It's my recipe. Make them end up crazy. Gotta do the cooking by the book.
Yeah!
You have a cake.
Rub that shit, it's yours, bitch.
Now I have to figure out which teleport to go to. Which teleport is it? Could it be this one? Or this one? I think it's this one. Back it up. Let me see you back it up. Drop that ass down for me and that motherfucker up.
It's a piece of cake to bake a pretty cake.
What? Okay.
Like that about the regions. Some of the events related to some of them. Yeah. We've had some events where we've had some kind of like little movie type of thing. A movie type of thing, you know? Alright. The door down there. Oh, are we just going to see Risley? Oh, I guess we are. Also, I did pick the right teleporter. Good job, me. I'm really bad at picking those. Dorisman.
This is as far as I'll be taking them. I'll leave the three of them to you now.
Got another errand to run?
Something like that. I'm expected at a party.
Now that's something you don't hear every day. Found a new pastime?
No, it's just a special occasion.
Wow.
Festivals really do bring people together. It's been a while since I last had so many visitors at the Fortress of Meripede.
Call it the festival
His
spirit,
name's
I
Dixie
guess.
to me?
Yeah, you could say that. Even our head nurse has gotten herself all worked up preparing super deluxe nutritious shakes. Just one gulp and you'll have met all your nutrition needs.
But it looks weird, right?
About work just now.
We've already finished discussing everything. So, what do you think about my heads up, Mr. Risley?
I believe I haven't yet made any promises or guarantees.
But you also didn't shoot me down.
So therefore he's going to do it.
How about this? You could give everyone a copy of the newspaper. Perhaps on the day when the cover story happens to, oh, I don't know, expose a certain someone's misdeeds from 20 years ago?
I see what she's trying to do here.
I suppose then a certain someone may soon find himself the most unlucky person in the Fortress of Meripede.
And he's okay with doing that.
Other two people will soon be hailed as heroes.
Speaking of heroes, did you two need something from me?
Actually, we're here for Chevrolet.
Actually, we're here
For once, surprisingly.
You're here to invite me to the party, right? Don't worry, I didn't forget.
Ooh, then let's head back right
Mr.
away.
Dixie Normus.
See you, Risley.
Normus.
Festival.
And the same to you.
A small little cameo from Risley.
A small little cameo.
Hey, Risley.
Please, go and enjoy the festival.
A cameo from Risley.
I guess I will. Alright, where are we going? Where are we dropping? There's so many teleports here. Beat him up and take his tea. You know, honestly, I would not be able to take that man in a fight. I would fight him for the tea, but I wouldn't win. That's the issue.
In a fight,
And the
right?
winner
In a fight, right?
for the first Fontanalia Film Festival is the Two Musketeers.
Oh, this was the first one. Ah, that makes even more sense. I feel like I missed that
And
key
now I'm
detail.
making even more sense.
We did it! Yay!
No, we see most.
He did it. Bum, 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 bum,
Congratulations,
bum.
Mr. Xavier.
Look how happy he is.
We won? I can't believe it!
Yeah, we did it.
I really can't thank all of you enough!
See? My takes on Fontaine's entertainment industry have never been wrong. Now,
I mean, I don't doubt her.
please welcome to the stage the producer of the Two Musketeers, Mr. Xavier.
Yeah, I love the people in the background are not fucking clapping. They are like, we are just here.
They're like, I want.
Who is this sign out? Shabam.
Thank you! Thank you all
Also, there was a
so much
Nilo
for
named
your
Nilo who tried to
recognition
come into
and
my world
support.
earlier.
While I'm up here,
They were the real Nilo.
to give special thanks to
Time really
That's him.
flies.
That's Nilo.
It certainly feels that way. It feels like it was only yesterday when you were teaching me to hold a musket.
True. I could totally take him. In a fight, right? In a fight, right? Including Ayato. In a fight, right? He's so miserable to be here. He would be. He'd be like, this is not my cup of tea. Man's just like, I just want to go do my work and then leave if I need to.
Will you come back to Fontaine again?
Of course.
I feel like,
Very fond of
weirdly
the city.
enough,
There's so many novel and interesting things.
I
and
feel
it's been
like
hard to keep track of them all.
I feel like Ayaka is more of an extrovert, interestingly enough, even though she is forced to stay inside. But Ayato gives off more of a vibe of being an introvert. Man,
What do you mean she's forced to stay inside?
what do you mean? What do I mean?
No, she isn't.
I mean now she's more active, like, outside than she was before. But what I'm saying is that, like, she can't, like, have a lot of fun.
Why not?
Because remember, like, she has to uphold the name of the fucking Kamisato clan, and she can't, like, show that she's out here lollygagging and shit. Because, like, don't you remember there was, like, I think it was her story quest or whatever, and she was like, I can't go to this fucking event because ideally, if I go and people see me, they're gonna look down on me and feel like, oh, she's shirking her duties and out here playing games and shit, having a life, you know?
And that quest resolves with her being like, I'm gonna go live my life.
Yeah, that's fair. But I still feel like she's still kind of...
Then Ayato's like, stay inside.
Ayato's like, get back in there.
Get back inside.
But no, like, I still feel like she's like just now getting a bit more freedom, but like before this she was not.
She's an actress.
I mean, yeah, I said she got a bit more freedom this time around. Like, before this she wasn't, though, is what I'm saying. She's been very much held back, is what I'm trying to say.
She's stupid.
No. Ayato, on the other hand, yeah. No, she totally is. She wants friends so bad, everyone's just scared of her status. True. And that's why, like, she's only friends with, like, Toma and Yoimiya, because they don't give a fuck. And one of them works for her, so that makes it a little easier.
That's probably gotta feel weird.
What, to be friends with...
Where one of your best friends works for you.
Yeah. I can't imagine it not being weird.
My best friend is my
my
brother's
maid.
male wife.
But I mean, that happens in real life with some people.
I know.
Yeah, that's like a normalized thing for some people, but yeah. Ayato, on the other hand, is introverted. As fuck. He's trying to drink milk tea and vibe. Yeah, he just wants, honestly, he wants to make friends, but he can't because of his status, and that's why he really likes Ito. Because Ito doesn't know shit. Ito,
my guy, my dude, my bro.
but no, real talk, like, if you look at his lines, like, he says about Ito, he's like, Mans doesn't know anything besides beetle battling, and I love him for that.
There's that event where, like, Ito separately met Toma and Ayato.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
Ito was like, Toma, come meet my bro Ayato.
Yeah, it was the funniest shit.
And then Ayato like looks at Toma and was like, don't you dare ruin this for me.
Don't you dare fucking tell him. Like, do not tell him that you work for me or anything. Like, don't fucking tell him. Honestly, though, I do love the fact that he's just like, yeah, I want to be friends with this himbo. Absolutely.
Who wouldn't?
That's fair. Ayato, Ito is very chill. He's a very chill, weird little himbo. God. Oh, I remember that event. Yeah. I feel so bad for her. Yeah, she's getting better, I think, now, because at the very least they can now go outside of the country, because before they couldn't. So now at least they can go places and do things to some degree, but it's only under diplomatic means and not under any other things.
No, it isn't.
I mean, fucking Ayato came here to work, man.
Yeah, Ayaka came here to act in a movie.
So did Ayato initially. Technically. They both came to act in the movie, but then, like, Ayato was like, fuck this. And then he left.
I'm just saying, Ayaka is not doing, like, diplomacy.
No. Well, I mean, kind of. She's becoming friends with people from other countries. Is that not what diplomacy is?
No.
Is it not?
Not really.
I mean, like, having connections and making relationships is part of a diplomacy.
Yeah, but not really.
It's potato.
Zabi, Chiori, and Chevrolet aren't really gonna, like, help with politics.
I mean, Chevrolet could.
Yeah, Chevrolet could, but Ayato's, like, actually doing the diplomacy.
Yeah, but, like, he's letting Ayaka have fun while he does the work.
Yeah,
per usual.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. And that's fine. I'm okay with that. I mean, he probably feels more comfortable doing work anyway. He's like, people, ugh, and that's fair. I can't be mad about that. Her only friend being the kimono seamstress lady. Oh, yeah. True. Yeah, Chiori is the only one. Ito is beloved. True. Whoa, you so fucking dumb. I love you. How could you not love somebody who's stupid? Like, this is the best.
Yeah, I know, right?
Shut your whore mouth back there.
I'm
The peanut gallery doesn't fucking talk to me right now.
I'm agreeing with you.
Shut your whore mouth. One of the siblings gotta have fun, right? True. While the brother's out here, like, working, the sister is at least living her life to some degree.
But how about you? Would you be interested in visiting Inazuma?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, baby.
I can't say the thought has crossed my mind before, but I'd be willing
Idiots
to
to lovers
consider it now.
pipeline? It could be.
I will be eagerly awaiting your visit. It would be wonderful if you could visit my home and enjoy a taste of our tea and
Hell
desserts.
yeah.
Yeah, let's keep in touch.
Did you accomplish all you came here for?
Yes. And you should visit Inazuma again sometime.
How has Ogura and her business been?
Who's
To
Ogura?
my knowledge, she's doing quite well.
Do we know
Tell her I
Ogura?
said hi.
I certainly will.
Google it.
I heard the thunderstorm has
Oh,
stopped.
Google it.
Yes. And the war has also been brought to an end.
I will Google
Peace and
Ogura.
prosperity has returned to the islands.
I quite like the sound of that. Perfect for hanging textiles out to
Oh!
dry.
It's the lady, the
I'd like
seamstress
to offer
lady.
my
That
thanks
makes
again
sense.
To the entire cast and crew.
It's the lady in,
I would have never completed this film, much less had the opportunity to be
I can't think.
standing on this stage.
You know the lady in Inazuma who sells, like, the kimonos and stuff? Not too far away from where Catherine is? It's that lady. Her name is Ogura. Got it. I would never have remembered that whatsoever. Might be. But, okay. Fair.
With the support of my entire crew, I would like to officially announce our film company, Musketeer Pictures.
Okay, so he did go with Musketeer in the end. Good job.
Ooh, that has a really nice ring to it.
Then in that case, let's please welcome all the members of Musketeer Pictures onto the stage for a commemorative photo.
Photo time.
Oh, Paimon didn't know we'd also be taking pictures.
Ayaka in the background looks so funny. Did she look really funny? I didn't see it. Goru? Isn't that the dog general? No, I think her name is Oguru? Oguru? I don't know. But it's the lady with the pink hair who's in Fontaine who sells the kimonos.
The almighty Raiden Shogun.
We've seen her, like, we've had quests for her for like dailies and stuff, I think, in the past. Oh, I think I misread you. Yeah, that's fine. That's understandable. It is hard to understand things sometimes. I feel that 100%.
Director Farina, I believe you are the most deserving person to raise this trophy.
And the
No, there's no need. It's so embarrassing.
She's embarrassed
an
because it's
honor the
herself.
director deserves. Yes, I agree.
I can't think of anyone better for the honor. Oops.
Just accept that you're not getting out of this.
Mm-hmm.
Ready, everyone? 3, 2, 1. Musketeer Pictures!
This will be one for the history books. Aww. What a cute little picture of everybody. It's adorable. Also, I like the big statue in the background as well. That's cute. Also, she's standing so prim and proper. Which makes sense. Ayato's just like, I'm here, I guess. I love the double peace signs from Paimon. Chiori's also just like, I'm here, I guess. And Yoimiya's being Yoimiya. Hello, Dim Bun Bun. Welcome, fellow Bun Bun, to the Bun Bun Society. That's not what we're calling this, but hi. Welcome in. Welcome. I love Chiori. Chiori is like a mood. We have that as a painting now. Oh my god, I love that. I love when they give us like actual pictures of things from our like journeys, because I think we've gotten pictures before. And honestly, love that. Love that for me. I could decorate my living room with cute little like pictures and stuff. God, that'd be so cute. The Bun Society? Sounds great. Sounds great. Oh no, I've started something. The Bun Society sounds like it's a cult. I don't want to be in charge of a cult. So much personality in that photo alone. I know, it's a really cute picture. Alright, I think that should have been the last part. Lost Riches starts today, though. Yay, it's completed.
Gee, I wonder which Sealy you're gonna pick.
The blue one.
Wow.
I want the blue one.
Yeah, how do I get the big Sealy?
I would like the blue Sealy, please. Like this one. The blue one. Not this one. The blue one. This one, the blue one. I have to like set you guys straight. Like, I want you to know these two are two different Sealies.
And I have to set you guys ace.
I see. I want brilliance. I also want brilliance. Mostly because it's like, it's an underwater Sealy. Like, that's great. That's the main reason I want it. I want it because it's an underwater baby. Even though I already have this blue one. But hear me out. I mean, the rest of these I don't really want.
You don't want the pink one?
But the pink one doesn't match with everybody.
None of them match with everybody.
I mean, okay, the purple ones go with most of the Electro characters. The green one goes with, of course, Dendro. Gold for Geo. Blue could be Hydro, and then this lighter blue could be Animo, technically. But I don't think they have one for Animo. But yeah. Those are pretty colors. They're very pretty. I really love these Sealies. Like, as soon as they said that the Sealy event was coming back, I was like, fuck yeah! New Sealies!
Grandma's making stew tonight.
I fucking love the Sealies. Like, the Sealy event is fun. It's a good time. It rainbows so gay as hell and also can go underwater. Truly. Oh god. It's more like prismatic than blue. Animo or cryo. Yeah, it could be either. I think it's like more of a... It's like a weird in between because it's not icy enough to be cryo, but it's a little bit too dark to be Animo. But it's like the closest we're going to get for that. So beggars are not choosers. I'm such a slut. A sloot. A sloot? What is a sloot? Yes, I'm such a sloot for pinks. Though, so Rose is tempting. I am also a sloot for Rose. I do love pink. Pink and blue are like my favorites. Hence the reason why I already have blue. I only have the Geo one because I wanted Zhongli to have a friend.
You don't even use Zhongli anymore.
I use Zhongli all the time. Zhongli is currently on my team. He's right there.
That's not Zhongli. Okay.
He's right here. He's right there. Shows Farina. He's right here.
He's right there, behind Farina.
He's crouching. He's very small, you see. Nobody asked you to talk, Zhongli. You're going back. You're going back into wherever. What?
Pull for Navi's weapon.
I'm not pulling for Navi's weapon.
Loser, you know what to do.
No. Loser, don't do anything. Don't encourage Loser to spend money on me.
Loser, spend money on psychedelic.
No.
Your favorite streamer.
No.
Everyone in chat, subscribe to Psychedelic Button.
I'm okay with that more so than the Loser giving me money to pull for Genshin.
Give all your worldly possessions to Psychedelic Button.
No, that's too many. That's too much. That's a little too much. You gotta like ease back. Once again, this is not a cult. We're not starting a cult for this.
To learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you.
Replacing Guizhong with a Sealy pocket toy. Yeah, pretty much. You gotta do what you can, you know? You gotta have your ship somehow. It's like, it's her spirit. I mean, like, technically the Sealies are spirits anyway. I think most of them are. Are the mini Sealies just little companions you can, epic? Epic? Oh, equip. I was like, epic? Yeah, they're little mini companions. Like, hold on, I can show you. Is it in here or is it in this one? In here. You can like you can have, it's like Endora or Shikikosho.
Shikitaisho.
It's not Shikitaisho. Shikitaisho is the man.
I like Shikitaisho.
And then the itty bitty octo baby.
Shikitaisho is one of them paper dolls.
No. This is Shikikosho.
Yeah. Shikitaisho was also one of those.
Oh, okay, but we got a different one.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is the blue one. And it's just a little blue guy. And it moves around and makes little sounds occasionally. He's like similar to the Sealies we find in the game, but like cuter. And less about death, I guess. Kind of, sort of.
Death.
But yeah, he makes little sounds. And he spins. Look at him. Look at him go. He's just a cutie. And like the new one we get, you can bring it underwater with you, which is great because I really want that. I gotta have the underwater Sealy. I mean, maybe next time I'll get another color, but then I realize that the next region we're going to is going to be Pyro, and it's gonna be red, and I gotta get the red Sealy, you know? I gotta have the matching red Sealy.
Disgusting.
What? I'm not lying. I do have to get the matching red Sealy. Do you know how many Pyro characters I just so happen to have? Almost all of them. Probably all of them. Except for Chevrolet. That's the only one I don't have.
Ooh, so boring.
Wow. Can't believe. But yeah, they're these little guys. I misspelled it, my bad. You're good.
Is there anything else more interesting to
Maybe
do?
Thursday when I get paid. Loser, no.
Loser, yes.
No. I'm not even gonna be streaming Genshin on Thursday.
Stream Genshin on Thursday.
No. It's my birthday. I'm gonna stream what I wanna.
Shit, I should get you a present.
You're a silly goose.
Ah, shit, dude.
You can bake me a cake.
No, I can't.
Why not?
It's too late.
You have tomorrow. And
With what time tomorrow?
before you go to work?
I'm gonna be in
Who
school.
knew the the people would adore me so
Right.
much.
Right you are. Right you are. I forgot you were going back tomorrow. Right you are. Right radio. Oh, little paper boy. I'd never seen that paper person before. It was from like an event where it was the Shiki Taisho event. I can't remember. It was the fighting event with Child. It was Tartaglia and I think Jinyan.
The fighting event.
It was a fighting event. It was a big domain that we had to go through, and it was in Inazuma, and it was like shortly after the fucking Archon quest, and we had to go through like a whole domain that was made by this guy who used it to train or whatever the fuck, and he had the little paper people, and I don't remember why he had the little paper men, but they were there. He should just whip together some macarons. Macarons. We have macarons in the front. No, I haven't eaten any macarons. I'll eat one flops tomorrow.
Okay.
What? I must have missed that event. Yeah, it was like 1.5? No, that's not right. 2 point something. Probably 2.5 or 6. Something like that. It was after the main Archon quest. I just don't remember when. It was sometime afterwards. But before Sumeru. That was also probably before I started streaming. Oh yeah, that was before I started streaming. So yeah, y'all would not have seen me do that on stream. So yeah, that was before I started streaming.
Parties are a must for the well-mannered.
Rip. Yeah,
Like to learn
yeah.
the proper etiquette.
It sucks that you can't get certain items after the initial time. Also, I can go talk to people.
Miss Yoimiya, we haven't had the chance to talk, but please accept my thanks for everything you've done over the past few days.
Oh, but I feel like I didn't do anything out of the ordinary.
I'm very grateful for your assistance during that special performance in the warehouse. It was always going to be somewhat risky to engage and draw away Morris all on your own. You're only a civilian and have never been trained to act in such a dangerous situation.
Don't say it like that. As the director's assistant, it was my duty.
You
to
shut your
help
whore mouth again.
wherever I could. It was an honor to help you solve the case. I have to admit, though, my heart was thumping super hard the entire time it was laying on the ground. I was scared that everyone would notice.
You did great.
Oh, and before I forget, if you ever visit Inazuma, please come and pay a visit to Naganohara Fireworks. I'll make some fireworks for you. I even know what shape we'd make.
I'm guessing...
A gun?
A musket.
A musket. And would the musket also shoot fireworks? That would be amazing.
Surprise! If you really want to see it, just come and visit me.
That would be honestly fantastic. I'd be down. I need festering desire. Is it because you need it for Albedo? Like, who else do you need it for? Because, like, I also don't have festering desire. But I do have the weapon that was given to him for his specific event that came out later. The one with Suspedo. I hate that I miss a lot of events and can't get the items after said events ended. Okay, so hear me out. You can actually get a couple of the event items depending on certain things. Because none of the weapons though. None of the weapons, just random ass items. I think you can get the lyre, and I think the harpastum bombs from one of the wind blooms. And I don't remember what else. I would have to show it to you in Mondstadt, but there's a shop in Mondstadt where Marjorie is, and you can get certain items, but you can't get every item. It's so shitty. But then again, I guess it's like, if they didn't make it difficult for you to get, it wouldn't be worth getting in the first place. Because it's like, if there's a guarantee that you'll be able to get it later, you wouldn't participate in the event. I guess, if that's the case. But it's also shitty. It's a really shitty thing to do. Huh, that's weird. 1.0 isn't late, loser. Men's giving it like, what, 3? 3.0? 3 point something? 3.5? like, there is a weapon I didn't get because I didn't know I was supposed to buy the weapon in a different store. My guy, I did the same shit. Like, for a long time, I wondered how people were playing the liar. I had no fucking clue you were supposed to go into a different shop or a different store to buy the items after the event ended, because it was the very first event I ever participated in. And so for a long period of time, I didn't have a liar. And then, like, years later, they added it back into the game, and they were like, yeah, anybody can get it now. And I'm like, oh, great. Now I can have all the musical instruments.
Amazing how much reading helps you.
Hear me out. What part of it was my first event? Like, my guy, I didn't even finish that event. Like, I never saw the final cutscene for Windbloom Festival, for the first one. Like, it took me years to see that bitch. And when I did see it, I was like, what is this cutscene from? It took me forever to realize that I had missed out on the rest of the storyline, and that there was even more storyline after I finished the first couple of sections. I had no idea that there would be an ending cutscene. Like, it was my very first event. How would I know? Like, for real. That was my other body. This is a new body. Oh, your other, I see. Your other account. You can't get drums. Yeah, true. It is really sad. There's certain items you can get, but I think it's only the Mondstadt ones. I don't know why they haven't done this for every region, especially for just items that are random. Like give people the fucking, like, drums, or the, like, random, like, what other things?
Boy.
Like, give people this cute little Klee party popper thing that I never use. Or the bubble machine. Like, give these to people. Like, even this little anniversary baby. Like, give them to people after the fact. Or Sarouche. Or maybe not Sarouche. I don't fucking know. I mean, oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, Sarouche was like a permanent thing in the game. But yeah, this is the little Wind Blessed Harpastum thing that you can get from events, and that's about it, I think. Yeah, these boys, the guitar, the lyre, and the drums.
You can go to the shop and see what she sells.
I can show that. Cause, like, I think she only sells the Oh wait, I was looking for people. Hold on, I was gonna talk to Farina. I will go look in a second.
Lady Farina, please allow me to take just one more photo of you. I would also
Honkai Star Rail gives you bonus rewards for doing an event current. Man, Honkai Star Rail really popping off.
I've had enough of the camera flashes from when we were all up on stage.
If only it wasn't turn-based combat.
You are the best director I've ever met. The most photogenic maiden in all of Fontaine. This kind of lively and celebratory setting is exactly where you shine.
Buttering up.
Photographers would agree.
Crazy. But no, real talk, I'm not gonna lie to you. They really do give special privilege to Honkai Star Rail in particular. They do not give a fuck, or enough fucks, about Genshin Impacto. Because, like, we just got, like, a bunch of quality of life changes to the game that we've been begging for like, the last year or two. And we just got them this year, after fucking Honkai Star Rail already had some of them, which is such bullshit. I love the fact that people are getting drops from this stream as I talk shit about Genshin. Is everybody getting their drops today?
What are we dropping, boys?
What drops you getting?
Wait,
there was
what we dropping, boys?
There was a bow I was supposed to buy during a mini game card game. The game didn't say shit where to get it. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I swear to G, like, they don't tell you that you're supposed to go into the event store to get the items after getting, like, all of the points and shit. But, like, you end up figuring it out once you, like, explore the menu. But, like, otherwise, if they don't tell you shit, you wouldn't know. Like, it's not blatantly obvious. They don't give you a tutorial for that shit when you first start playing the game, which is kind of bad, honestly. Especially if it's your first event. Like, can you imagine just being thrown into an event and being like expecting them to be like, oh yeah, no, we're not gonna tell you anything. Like, you're gonna learn, like, the hard way. It's not turn-based with Sealy. With Seal. Ah, Seela. I still have the refinement materials in my inventory to this day. Big sad. Because every turn is Seela's turn. Because Seela's a murdering machine, you see. But, like, yeah. But yeah, I don't... Yeah, I really wish they would let certain items come back.
The brightest star of our land, show us your light. The camera is waiting to sing praises of your beauty.
I'm gonna need for Xavier to take it down. He's at like a 10. I need him at like a 5.
Well,
Anyway.
I'm flattered, but, Alright, I'll humor you and try a few more different poses.
This is funny. She's adorable.
But I don't have to hold the trophy, right?
Of course. You may pose however you like. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. By the heavens, my luck has been beyond belief. I'm having a hard time coming to terms with it now. Oh.
You think this man's gonna like make photo cards of like Farina and sell them for profit? I wonder where Ayaka and the gang would be. Cause they ain't over here.
Remember at the beginning when you and me was like, wait, who was you and me? Chiori, never mind.
No, you and me is talking to Chevers.
Okay.
I don't know where Chiori is either.
I think Ayaka's looking at the robots.
The robots? Over here somewhere?
No, the big robots.
The big robots?
The dancing robots.
Ooh, that would make sense. I'll go look for her. I feel like she would be there. Because I know they were talking about that before. I discovered where to go almost 2 years later on a guide site because I got curious about said refinement materials. Yeah, it's... I don't know how long it took me to, like, learn that, but it took me forever to realize, like, I never finished that event. It took me, like, a year. And then when I realized, I was like, I am a fool. And it's mostly just because, like, the game doesn't tell you, but I also should know because I've played gacha games before, and most gacha games have stores. That's like a normalized thing for like events for gacha games. Like they usually have like a little store or a little shop you go and like put your event points into to get the items. But usually that shit is like built into the like the main screen and it's a little different from like Genshin. But my god. What a situation. Also, I don't see Ayaka over here. Ayaka, where are you? She's not up by the... Oh, no, she's by here. Oh, there's Ayaka. Hi, Ayaka. How are you?
I'm so glad we were able to complete the film. Thanks for taking care of me while I was here.
I feel like Ayato would be by the Palais Memonia. Jesus. Your acting was brilliant. Did you have a good time?
Really? Thank you.
She did a good job, honestly. Surprisingly.
First, I simply tried to work hard out of a desire to not become a burden to the crew.
You're some Zara's Festival, some
It would have been so
What?
embarrassing if the filming had to stop to accommodate my lack of skills. But Director Farina was both patient and knowledgeable. And Shavras and Elaine taught me a lot about the scenes and details. It was all thanks to their help that I was able to grow comfortable with the role.
It smell like drugs.
That said, I still
You do.
am a little flustered with praise. Especially since everyone, including you, were complimenting me at the end.
Cryacy off. For real, for real. True.
Cryacy gone.
Hotel Travago.
We're
You have a
in
good time?
Post-Cryacy's timeline.
I visited many places with Goemia in between the filming sessions. The elegant streets, the beautiful flowers and greenery, and the dreamlike underwater world. Everything I saw will shine like stars in my memories.
That sounds
It also
awfully too
brings me
close to
joy
that
know
one line that
perhaps
Zhongli
you
has.
marveled at those exact wonders as well.
The one where he's like, if you will cease to exist, then you will shine like gold in my memories or something like that. Can't remember the exact line, but that line. You will forever remain like gold in my memories or
When
something
he's
like
like
that.
the One Piece.
No, he's not like the One Piece. The One Piece is real.
The One Piece is real.
Thank you for your hard work, Ayaka.
It's nothing at all. I don't often have the opportunity to wander out into the world like this.
See.
Not only did I make many
Homegirl was like, I don't have many opportunities to go fucking outside.
From everyone around me.
I told you she still was like very like sheltered at home. Like she still isn't able to go out as much as she was or wants to. She still can't go outside. I fucking told you. Like ain't no fucking way that they let that girl go outside.
Oh, and I'm also going to bring some
Who the fuck let Ayaka out?
Industrial Commission as a gift. If we could enjoy
Fucking let Ayaka out. Like she's a dog.
Perhaps it'll feel as if I'd never left Fontaine at all.
The party was nice, the party was
Have a safe and relaxing trip home.
Thank you for looking out for me. Please do take care of yourself during your adventures as well. If the stars align, we'll see each other in Inazuma again.
Man, I've seen you so many times in the last year, Ayaka. You don't even know. Anyway, I feel like Ayato would be somewhere near the Palais Mermonia. Now the real question is, where is the Palais Mermonia? There it is. I found it.
It's pronounced Palais.
You're Palais.
Palais Mermania.
You're Mermania. Also, where the fuck is Ayato? I feel like he'd probably be here, because I don't think he would be anywhere else. Because he's not the partying type of guy. He's like, I'll be here just to like show my face, but not actually to work, or not to actually do anything else. Also, these doors are fake. Ayato? Yeah, Ayato. I'm looking for him. Where that boy at? He's not on this side either. Is he in here with Nervillette?
A casket with a name on it. Ayato. It's empty, and you all going in it.
I guess he isn't in here with Nervillette. Ain't nobody in here. Not a single person in here. Where the frig is he? Check the nearby stores. Yes. They're all fake doors. Not this one. They're all fake doors.
Won't open.
I can stand in front of all of them. They're just not gonna open.
Not this one.
Check the nearby
Hey, I'm in my house.
stores.
Just made myself a peanut butter jelly sandwich. Still selling real fake doors.
Is this a Rick and Morty bit?
Yeah.
Okay. I just have to check sometimes, you know?
No.
I'm gonna go back to where I was.
Won't open. Won't open.
Where could he be? Honestly, I'm about to look it up because for real, I don't like to be looking around like crazy. But he's definitely somewhere nearby. I just don't know where.
He just went home?
He just left his sister. He's like, man, fuck my sister and also Mia, who I came with. Oh my god. Let me see. Roses and Musket.
I don't know why I read Chiori's name as like very wrong there.
He is near the Palais Memoria. Nouvelette's there too. What the fuck? Wait, where is he? Deadass.
He's like, how do you do fellow Hydro DPS?
Where the fuck is he? So they say teleport near the fucking statue of the Seven. And then head right. Oh, he's over here where he was for the other thing with fucking...
With fucking.
Where is he? Is he back here? They said to the right. This is my right.
This is your right.
I mean, this is my right. I don't fucking know.
That's your right.
Is he back here with him? Hello? Unless my right is my left in this game. Fuck if I know. They literally said he should be here with... Where the fuck are they? Like, for real, like, they're not over here. Unless I did not go all the way to the direction that I was supposed to, which was right. I'm gonna need a location. I'm gonna need a location on the map. You're gonna have to give me an exact location because swear to fucking G.
Maybe if you pronounce it right.
What?
Palais Mermania.
Shut the oh, okay. So we could also find them at different times, different days, and different locations as well. Oh, that's cool. I did not do that, so oh well. Who cares? Okay. So Chiori's in front of her own shop. I can find that easy enough. Ayato is by himself by the cafe. Wait. Okay, yeah, Ayato is by the cafe. Deadass.
I like how the first thing you Googled lied to you.
No, it said that he was with Nouvellette one day. So, like, if I went to go see him earlier, he would have been with Nouvellette.
Yeah, but it's funnier thinking that they just lied to you.
They were just like, nah, you thought. Where the frig is the cafe? Is this the cafe? That's not the cafe. That's the cafe. There we go. It's funny to think that they lied to me. Cafe. Where the cafe? And that's down here. But where? For real, I'm really bad at directions. Cafe. There he is. Hi, Ayato.
Oh, I didn't expect to meet you here.
Check out one of the nearby food restaurants. Got it. I figured it out. And by figured it out, I looked it up. I didn't want to accidentally backseat games since I played through this event already, lol. It's okay. Like, I mean, if I wanted help, I would ask. And that's fine. But also, like, I would never have found him. I was thinking he would be by the Palais Memornia, like, a bunch of other places he could have been. What did you get, my guy?
I've been told that this is a beverage called Fanta.
You want a Fanta?
I quite like its
Don't you want a
unique taste.
He would.
The slogan, a font of refreshment,
Won't
is rather catchy as well.
Don't you
I'm starting to wonder if I could incorporate it into
A
our
font
cultural
of
exchange
refreshment?
initiative.
That's a
What would
terrible
happen if we were to
name.
add some sprigs of mint into Fanta? I believe this is an idea worth testing. Or perhaps we could even take it one step further and mix in an equal amount of milk tea medley.
Ooh, that sounds really good though.
But for
Man's trying to
some
make this into
reason,
boba.
I suspect that experiment wouldn't turn out well.
He's like, let me just try to turn this into boba tea and call it a day.
Maybe if you were to replace the liquid
With boba.
with a tea of some
With a tea. With a milk tea variety. And then it would be better. I had no idea, Lamau. I have not talked to them. That's fair. I honestly forget sometimes to go talk to characters after finishing events.
Thanks to you, the film was successfully completed and the Yashiro Commission secured a collaboration project with the Palais Mermonia. If another opportunity was to arise in the future, perhaps I should take on the chance to act as the protagonist. Or perhaps you think the role of villain would fit me better.
I feel like he'd be a villain. I feel like he could be a villain.
We all pretend to be the heroes on the good side. But what
This
if
man
you're the
loves his
villain on
boba.
the other?
He likes boba a lot. And that's understandable. I also like boba a lot. I had no idea. But fruit milk tea exists, so he kinda cooking, you know? He is cooking. Let him cook. Ooh. I got this boba fruit cup today, and it's so yummy. Ooh, that sounds actually really good. It's yummy so far. That sounds real good.
Thank you for the well wishes. I will take good care of Ayaka and Yoimiya.
I'm
I'd like
glad.
to wish you safe travels on your next journey as well.
I got mail. But it's not midnight yet. What did I get? Idiots. Craig sent a letter. Who is Craig? What is this? Who is this from? Lately there's been a gaggle of students sneaking around and gossiping behind my back. When glared, they'd scatter and hide. What? And would you believe it? Just when I was hiding out in the wild, seeking some peace and quiet, they jumped out of some bushes, holding a cake that anyone could see was sickeningly sweet. It's so incredibly ridiculous that I had to laugh. Just how many people on this planet would be happy about my birth? But their little joke did remind me that on this day there is someone I need to give a gift to. Since I'm the one picking the gift, I'll choose it based on my own preferences. If you got any opinions, you'd best tell me in person. Though, just how did they find me? Next time I'll need to find a more secluded spot.
Yeah, happy birthday, Craig.
Who the fuck is Craig?
Yeah, happy birthday. You didn't hear about the new character?
Craig?
Yeah.
Who the fuck is Craig?
He's coming out.
What the fuck?
He's coming out with Cloud Retainer and gaming.
Who the fuck is Craig?
I just told you.
Is that really a thing?
Clearly.
I guess that's fair. Who the fuck is Craig?
No, that's Wanderer.
Oh, Craig! I forgot his name was Craig. I forgot I gave that man a basic bitch white man name. I forgot about that. I was like, who the fuck? That does make more sense. Yeah, that is Wanderer. Craig. You named him Craig? Yeah, his name is Craig. I told you I gave him a basic bitch white man name. Oh, amazing. That's what you named your one. Yeah, his name is Craig. His name is Craig. I'm bad at naming things. That's why his name is Craig.
Tea parties are a must.
Oh my god. I forgot that man is a Capricorn. Ugh, where's Chioria Boutique? Is this Chioria Boutique? No, that is not Chioria Boutique. Where the boutique at? Boutique? That's an event. Where the hell the boutique at? Like, for real, for real. I actually don't know. Clip that. Me too. Do it your own damn self, loser. Oh my god. I gotta find out where Chiori Boutique is. Chioria. Yeah, okay. I had to spell it in my head. Where the fuck is it located? Help, I need... They gave me, like, Google searches for an actual boutique named Chioria. I love that for me. I just want to know where it is. Show me on the map.
Show me that smoke.
I just want to see the map. God, I'm losing my mind. Please show me where it is on the map. I just want to know its location. Not a physical store. Not an actual store. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna be for real. I genuinely don't know where the fuck it is. Okay, you're telling me who works at the Chioria Boutique. Okay, there it is. Thank God. Okay, so I was right to assume it's this weird little building over here. It's so far away from any teleporter. Why? Why is it so far? Oh my god. I mean, honestly, imagine just having a character named Craig. I think that was the whole reason behind me naming him Craig. It was just like my favorite Genshin character, Craig. It's such a dumb name. Robot man. Wait, I passed it. Ah, Chiori.
It's you. Is there something I can help you with?
About Chioria Boutique. Also, did I talk to everybody else? Because I don't remember. Let's see. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Okay. Okay, I found Ayaka. Okay, I found Ayaka, I found Chiori, Ayato. Well, those two are obvious. Farina's obvious. Okay, that's it. Okay. If I would have come the other days, I would have been able to find people in other locations. But oh well. I'll just suffer, I guess. How about Chiyoria
Interested
Boutique?
in our couture services? Just give me the word.
It would cost me an arm and a leg.
Thanks to you, we were also able to premiere the film in time. Its success has increased the reach of my brand.
My brand. Alright, but we didn't really do anything.
There's no need to be humble. You helped Xavier and Chevres, and even Kirara's told me many good things about you. They are all my friends. You've done far more than what you give yourself credit for.
Okay, that's fair, I guess.
I am merely a fashion designer.
Merely.
I don't have anything else I moonlight as. But when you run a business, it's inevitable that as you make more friends, you'll also encounter all sorts of thorny issues. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. It's just the common sense of business.
Fair. Fair. About the film.
Xavier's over the moon now that he's actually won the Farina Award. Maybe I'll actually find him in the fountain the next time I see him. The demand for couture at my boutique has also increased. So much so that I don't have enough staff to handle it. Looks like I'm one step closer to achieving my dream.
You're gonna have to clip that one. I'm not
Anyway,
clipping it.
You will always be welcome at Chiyoria Boutique. I would love to see you both again at the upcoming Fontaine Fashion Week as well.
Oh wait, there's actually gonna be a Fontaine Fashion Week? Deadass? Are we actually getting an event for that? Because for real, I would want that. I really, really want that. Especially if we're gonna get a skin. I want new skins. And I want fashionable skins. Please, thank you. That's all I want. I want both of those.
Okay, see you around.
Bye, Chiyoria. Chiori, when will you be available? I need to have you on my team. Like, you're chill. I like you. I think you're neat. Alright.
We're friends now.
We're friends now. We're getting soft tacos later. Alright, we've seen everybody. I think, yeah. I think we've seen everybody and done all the things. I've already done all the event stuff, so I'm done with this event as of this moment. But, I will end stream in a sec. I gotta go give my stuff to Catherine.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to
Catherine.
the Adventurous.
Catherine.
Thank you.
My
for
favorite
completing-
Catherine. Catherine.
Ad
Or
Astra
Catherine
Abys-
with a C, essentially.
I mean, that is the third Catherine.
Catherine?
Yeah, Catherine.
Yeah, I know. I think my favorite Catherine was the one with the C, though. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Crazy as fuck, but I liked her the most out of all of them. Also, if you don't know what I'm talking about the game Catherine. I've never played it, but I have watched like a full playthrough of like the original game. And there's like 2 characters named Catherine, and homeboy's like cheating on one with the other, and it's a whole situation. No spin resin? Hear me out. Fuck resin. No, but real talk. I don't know. I'm in a mood now of just not wanting to spin resin and or wanting to like grind. I'm off my grind culture. Hear me out. Let me show you my Nabia. My Nabia is mostly built except for her artifacts, okay? Like she's level 80 right now, which is fine. She's got her weapon level 90, which is fine. Artifacts, don't look too closely at those. Like, yeah, there's only 2 of them leveled up. It's fine. Talents, mostly leveled up. Except for, like, these 2. Which is fine, because, like, I'm okay with that for right now. However, I just don't feel like grinding. I get so tired of grinding in this game, because it's so... It's incredibly grindy, and that's how I feel about most gacha games, and that's what usually makes me fall out with gacha games as a whole, is just the fact of them being way too fucking grindy.
She's a Fallout boy.
I am a Fallout boy. Technically 3. Catherine, yeah, Catherine full body has a 3rd femboy. True. Huh? Catherine, yeah, Catherine. I have not played that, or watched anybody play that one, but I knew that one existed. The 3rd Catherine. I have not seen Catherine. I have not met Catherine, essentially.
No wonder she
Yeah. I don't know that Catherine. That Catherine. That croissant. But yeah, yeah, no grindy, because I don't feel like it. I'm for real lazy when it comes to my Genshin account right now, because I just don't.
Yeah, right now.
Okay, the last couple of months, okay? Yeah, whatever. Saying a lot of words. Best Catherine, to be honest. Fair. I don't know Catherine, so I can't judge, you know?
We love Catherine.
Love Catherine.
They bring in Brashman.
Brashman. Trashman. Catherine is a transphobic game, to be honest. I have not played the part of the game that probably has that, so I have no idea. I'm not gonna lie. This is the third person joining me, and it's Loser this time. Loser, do you want to grind, my?
He's a grinder.
Loser, do you want to grind? Is that why you're joining me? Loser, I want to go to bed. I'm not gonna lie.
We got a grinder.
Loser, I'm not gonna lie to you. I want to go to bed. Let me kill bosses for you. What you need? Probs. Hold on, let me see. I need. I need Navia as a whole. No, I have Navia.
Level her up to 90. Or at least ascend her.
What do you mean, like ascend her from the 80 to 90?
Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting to do.
Crit damage.
She gets crit damage.
This is no time for distraction.
This is no time for distraction. I'm so silly. Where the hell is? Where is she?
Best part, do you?
She should be right here. Oh, there she is. Okay. She does get crit damage. Okay, how about this? Loser, we can go grind. We can go fight Coppelius like once. We can go fight Coppelius like once. We can fight them once. Just once. Mostly because I want to go to bed, man. Get off my head. Now you're on the ground.
I want to go to bed. Get off my head.
But it being transphobic shouldn't be surprising considering that it's the same team that did Persona 325. I, once again, have not played any of these. I don't know anything about these things. Like, whatsoever. So, I would not know. I'm a-coming. I'm a-coming. Who? It's you. Do you also want to fight? Do you also want to fight this man?
No, I just want to reap the benefits.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Are you in here? Oh, you're behind me probably. Do you want me to wait for you?
Nah.
Okay, I see you.
I told you, I'm just here to reap the benefits.
Wait, hold on. Hold on, let me... What characters do I have equipped currently? Actually, this is fine. This will be fine. I can at least heal. I can do heal or kill, depending on what I want to do. Alright, Coppelius time.
Strike a pose.
Mind the side effects.
Let my name echo in song.
That was weird seeing that from that angle, but sure. Probably should back away from these two. I'm going this way.
May I present?
Get them, boys. Got 3. I got 3. We've done it. We did it.
Now let's go grind for Navia.
Fuck no, man. I'm so sleepy. I gotta go to bed.
You don't
I'm me
You
sleepy.
don't gotta do squat.
Me sleepy. Where the fuck are you going? I just see you popping up everywhere. Stop bothering Ayaka.
Entertain me.
Nay. Nay, I say. Oh, well. Hey, we get our own thrones. I'll go on my throne over here. No! No! It's my throne! No! Ah, dang it! Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. I have my leg in your face. What a horror this is. Look at your face on my screen. It's got a leg in it. Are you seeing this? Look at how long your face is. Like, for real, for real.
The leg.
No, you're... No! You're like... My leg is still in your face, but now it's like also in your chest in the weirdest way possible.
Get your leg out of my chest.
Nah. No! It didn't even give me the option that time. What the fuck?
You gotta be quicker than that.
The leg's just blending in with your neck now. Wait. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in.
Know how to dance. I'm begging for help.
No, let me in. I'm leaving. I'm going by Ayaka. Beat ya. Hi, Ayaka. Ayaka's also just staring at me now.
Umbrella warfare, I guess.
That's rude. How fucking dare you? How fucking dare you come at your Archon like this?
You're not my Archon.
Shit, you right? Ah, shit. You
You're
know,
just some lady.
I hadn't considered. I mean, technically,
She's a director.
I'm a director, you see. I've been playing a role my whole life, and therefore, that makes me your god now. Oh, you can hear the waterfall in the background, but only from certain angles. And when there's not a rabid juice shooting at you every 5 seconds.
You know, if you press W, for you does it, then that's just
W?
Yeah.
What is where the W button up? You just want me to get up. You literally just want me to get up, and it's so rude of you. How fucking dare. Also, I'm getting out of here. I'm getting out of here. But yeah, I think I am gonna end stream. I'm very sleepy.
Yeah, let's kill Coppelius.
You want to kill I mean, Coppelius is not here right now. We have to leave. What? You can't fucking complain and then... Wow. Fucking... How fucking dare you? You're like, I gotta wait. I don't want to wait. Anyway, the stream has been real. I hope everybody enjoyed. Thank you to the one person who followed me earlier.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it. It wasn't you!
Oh, well, never mind. I'm unfollowing.
But you were already following. Yes, I made a separate account. One of my 20 different accounts.
You fool. I have 70 alternative accounts.
But yeah, I'm gonna see if I can not stream. Jesus Christ. Raid.
Stream, not stream, not stream.
I'm sleepy, okay?
I wanna stream Jesus Christ.
Let me leave. Let me live and let me leave.
No. Trapped.
Let me leave.
Let me leave.
Let me leave. Ugh, okay. Also, let me leave. Let me leave. Alright, now, okay. I think we're gonna raid. We're gonna
If you'd like
raid.
to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be
I think we're
happy
gonna
to
raid
teach you.
Buttercup. I think.
Buttercup, buttercup in a dish. How many pieces do you dish?
Is it a buttercup in the dish? I thought it was a whole nother thing. I don't know. Anyway, I hope everybody enjoyed. I will be back on Thursday. Probably earlier than normal because reasons. But, yeah, Thursday's my birthday. I'm very excited. We get to play a new game together. I hope you guys will enjoy that as well when it happens. But, exciting. But yeah.
Adore me so much.
I hope everybody has a good night. I'm sorry, I was like in the middle of a burp. But yeah, have a good night, everybody. Happy unbirthday to you. Happy unbirthday to you too as well, CZ. But yeah. What? You want to marry happy unbirthday over there?
No.
Okay. You were just like, and I'm like, The fuck you mean,
Dang, just let me make noises.
No. Yeah. Anyway. Alright. Good night, everybody. Have a good night. Get some sleep. Get some food. Get whatever you need. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye, everybody. Good night. Good night.